It's time for KZ Westfield Warriors High School football. And remember, every Warriors football game will be video streamed live on our website. Just go to WMMCradio.com. Click on KZ Westfield football. You can see the games, every Warriors football game, video streamed live. The Warriors pregame show begins next on WMMCradio.com.
Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in KZ. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BEI Automotive Repair in KZ services all types of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, trailers, even big trucks. They offer the full line of commercial and automotive tires. Plus, they provide 24-hour on-farm service. The first Tuesday of each month is Senior Citizens Day. Seniors get a great deal on a deluxe oil change. Stop by for full details. They're on Facebook, Twitter, and check out their website, BEIAutomotiveRepair.com.
ATI Physical Therapy, located just off Route 40 in KZ, is the premier choice for personalized physical therapy in a friendly and encouraging environment. Known for exceptional results in an upbeat atmosphere, ATI Physical Therapy provides physical therapy and sports therapy. Brock Athey, Corey Hanley, and Terry Cox strive to develop a personalized plan for you to reduce pain, improve mobility, and reduce future injuries. For an appointment, call 217-236-6155.
Spruce up your home right now and save on Valspar interior and exterior paints at Kirshner Building Centers. Valspar Medallion paints are on sale, plus you'll get a $10 mail-in rebate for each gallon purchased. 100% acrylic durability with hundreds of colors to choose from. On sale right now at Kirshner Building Centers. They have 12 locations to serve you better. Check them online at KirshnerBuildingCenters.com.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with auto owner's insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Contact Heather Schaffner, Brian James, or Julie Ackney today at 217-932-5470. That is Shore Murphy and Associates of KZ. Affordable without compromise. That's not easy to come by when shopping for a compact utility tractor, unless you make a visit to your local Alliance tractor dealer, where you will find a high-performance machine at a reasonable price. Like the 1E, which offers property owners both AutoConnect drive over mower deck and quick park loader compatibility. Or the 3E, which packs the horsepower landscape professionals need to mow, grade, haul, and load. Test drive a 1E or 3E today at your local Alliance tractor dealer in Mattoon, KZ, Newton, and Vincennes. We are WMMCradio.com. It is the Warriors pregame show. I'm Joey O'Rourke, joined by the head man of the KZ Westfield Warriors, Jay Bonner. Coach Bonner, another year is here. Always exciting when it's time to kick off the brand new football season.
Absolutely. You know, we are tired of hitting each other in practice, and we are excited to actually get to see somebody that's not wearing purple and gold and get to scrimmage against a new opponent, a new team. We're excited. We're ready for the season. We've worked hard all year long to get to this point, and now it's payoff time.
And, Coach, you know, you lost some talent and production from last year, specifically Jared Brandenburg, Trenton Day, just to name a few. There's others, obviously, but this year you've got a lot of people back that have experience that they didn't have going into last year, and you've got a couple kids that have come over. So overall, hey, this team's looking up.
Yeah, definitely. You know, our kids, like I said, have worked so hard in this offseason to get themselves in a better place. And they've done that. You know, you look at Luke Richards, you look at Justin Smith and Levi Brandenburg and Hayden Smith, 4 seniors on our offensive line, Seth Talley, who's another senior that's been in the program that is going to be starting on our defensive line. You know, these are all guys that have stepped up this offseason and got a lot of snaps last year that we're expecting big things out of. We're expecting a huge improvement and a huge step up from them this time last year to this time this year.
And obviously losing a starting quarterback the caliber of Jared Brandenburg always hurts, but hey, you've got some kids that are ready to fill in. Marcus Downs moves over. He's going to fill in. And then obviously sophomore Noah Livingston didn't play last year. He's going to see some time at the helm of this Warriors offense. So you got two guys, though, that are very talented, very athletic, ready to step in.
Absolutely. Jared did a tremendous job for us last year, but, that's the thing about football is it's the next guy up. When that guy graduates and moves on in life, we have to find the next guy up, and we're fortunate. We have a good problem on our hands. We have two guys that are very capable, very talented young guys that, are going to carry on that torch, and I think we'll be in good shape at the quarterback position.
The KZ Westfield Warriors taking on the Olney Tigers. It's the opening of the 2018 Illinois high school football season. We've got more with Coach Bonner on the Warriors pregame show after this break on WMMCRadio.com. Affordable without compromise. That's not easy to come by when shopping for a compact utility tractor, unless you make a visit to your local Elias tractor dealer, where you will find a high-performance machine at a reasonable price, like the one The 1E, which offers property owners both Auto Connect drive over mower deck and quick park loader compatibility, or the 3E, which packs the horsepower landscape professionals need to mow, grade, haul, and load. Test drive a 1E or 3E today at your local Alliance tractor dealer in Mattoon, Casey, Newton, and Vincennes. Shore Ag Inc. in Casey is ready to help you start planting your legacy. David Shore and his outstanding staff are experienced, knowledgeable, and they have the drive to make sure you get off on the right foot planting your legacy. They are your field tiling experts. Shore Ag Inc. is your local Soil Max dealer and NewTech seed dealer. If you are ready to start planting your legacy, give David Shore and Shore Ag Inc. in KZ a call today at 217-932-2020. Growing your business one seed at a time, it is Shore Ag Inc. in KZ.
When you're in a hurry, or even when you're not for that matter, standing in line or waiting for your prescription can be frustrating. But if you choose the pharmacy shop, your Health Mart Pharmacy, you'll get the level of service you're looking for. Health Mart pharmacists take the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions you may have. Your Health Mart Pharmacy in KZ. That is the pharmacy shop.
Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey is one of the largest independent insurance agencies in Illinois. Diamond Brothers gives you the benefit of comparison shopping with one stop. See Amanda Mason for personal, home, and auto insurance, and see Chris and Rachel Snedeker for life and health coverage. Call today, 217-932-5911 for a free no-obligation quote. Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey.
Heartland Nursing Center in Casey has been a community-based living facility for over 40 years. While some nursing centers are owned by out-of-state corporations, you can feel good knowing that Heartland is part of the Clark County community. Their professional staff is experienced. As a matter of fact, their average employee has worked there over 17 years. They are Medicare and Medicaid approved, and they offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. Heartland Nursing Center in Casey. Personal choice is at the heart of it.
Osborne's Georgia Carpet is two stores in one. Store 1 is their designer showroom, a complete showcase of designer and decorator flooring. From a full lineup of carpeting, vinyl, laminates, hardwood, ceramic, and natural stone tiles, even granite countertops. Store 2 is their value warehouse, chocked full of their truckload purchases that ensures your ability to find the flooring you need in stock at the absolute lowest prices every day, residential and commercial. 2 stores in one. Osborne's Georgia Carpet.
We are WMMCRadio.com. It is the Warriors pregame show. KZ Westfield getting ready to host the Olney Tigers in the opening game of the 2018 football season. I'm Joey O'Rourke, joined by the head coach, Jay Bonner. Coach Bonner, the Tigers of Olney coming to town. This is a team that's got a lot of talent, but last year, the last game of the year, KZ Westfield gets a big win, and I thought in that game, this is the type of win that propels a team and a program to having maybe success in the future.
Absolutely. anytime you win that last game after having a tough season, that really helps carry the momentum into the offseason. The guys know that the hard work did pay off at some point, maybe not as much as we would have liked, but there was a payoff there, and it really made them enthusiastic going into the offseason because they saw the potential that we have. I mean, Olney was a very, very good team last year. They lost a lot of close games, and we were fortunate enough in that last game to play we played our best game of the year, and we caught them. And I expect, though, this year that they're going to be a lot more prepared coming in and looking for the revenge factor. So we're definitely going to have to play our best game there.
And you look at Olney, they're the largest school in the LIC by far, and they've got a lot of talent. Coach Music likes to run that spread offense, likes to go fast pace. It'll be interesting. I'm not sure exactly what Olney's got coming back, so I'm interested to see that aspect of things. But again, KZ Westfield coming back, you bring a lot of experience and talent back from last year's team, and we talk about it all the time, and many coaches talk about it in the area. By the end of the year, you could see how much progress you and your program had made. And you look at the defensive side of the ball, and I really thought last year, for pretty much the whole year, the defense was the most consistent part of the team, and I think that continues this year.
Absolutely. Our defense it worked really hard again in the offseason. I think our big thing last year was we were a little young, and sometimes we got off to a slow start. What we had to really work on in the offseason and into preseason practices with our guys was, starting strong and finishing strong. You look at the Olney game, we started really strong. There was no lull. We were up 16-0 halfway through the first quarter, and we just let it roll from that point on, and we're able to finish at that point. That's the kind of thing we have to do this year going in is we can't have any slow starts. We got to come out ready to play right out of the gate and get after it.
And this is back-to-back years that the schedule has done the Warriors no favor at the beginning of the part. I guess you can look at it one way. We're getting the tough part of the schedule out of the way early. You got Olney this week, Paris next week, and then in week 3 you got to go to Newton. But, hey, you got to be the best, you got to beat the best, and why not do it early on in the season?
Right. I mean, those are all conference opponents. We're going to have to play them regardless. So, give us a good chance to see where we're at in the conference right off the bat. I think we're going to play well. I don't know what the scores or the wins and losses will be, but I know this is we're going to play well, and we're an improved team from last year. So we'll see what happens.
Hey, Coach Bonner, good luck to you and the Warriors tonight. Let's talk after a victory.
I look forward to it. Thank you.
That is head coach Jay Bonner of the KZ Westfield Warriors. We've got more of the Warriors pregame show after this break on WMMCRadio.com. Jim's Auto Repair, located just off Route 49 south of KZ, is your Napa Auto Care Center in Clark County. You wouldn't trust your taxes to an uncertified accountant. Why trust your vehicle to an uncertified technician? Jim Thompson, the owner, is a certified master auto technician. He can service all makes and models. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday by appointment. To schedule your car's next service appointment, give Jim Thompson a call today at 217-932-6685. That's Jim's Auto Repair.
Grill and chill at the KZDQ. The Blizzard flavor of the month is Reese's Outrageous. It includes Reese's Pieces, peanut butter, and caramel blended with DQ soft serve. The Summer Blizzard menu features cotton candy, Twix, s'mores, summerberry cheesecake, and Jurassic Chomp. Be sure to try one today. Family night is Monday night from 4 to 8. Get a free kids meal with the purchase of a combo meal. It's all at that KZDQ, located at I-70.
Welcome to First Neighbor Bank. First Neighbor is more than just a bank. We offer free safe deposit boxes for 24 months, basic no-fee checking accounts along with interest-bearing accounts for consumers and businesses, a wide variety of business, personal, and residential loans, a mobile app with free online banking. Don't wait. Talk to one of First Neighbor's friendly staff and begin your new banking experience today. We are located in KZ at 918 Illinois Route 49, online at firstneighbor.com. First Neighbor Bank, where banking is made easy. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Boland Transporting KZ is your dependable bulk oil and fuel supplier to homes, farms, and businesses. They haul anything from propane, diesel, and gasoline to aviation and race fuels. Call Boland Transport today and see how their quality, personalized service meets the individual needs of their customers. Check their website, BolandTransport.com, or call them at 800-650 7834. Maulding Trucking and Excavating in Casey features dump trucks, semi-dump trailers, and they are a licensed waste hauler. They can haul oversized ag machinery. They also apply ag limestone and fertilizer, and they have variable rate capabilities. They have added excavating and demolition. That's hauling, excavating, and demolition. Call Maulding Trucking and Excavating in Casey. Call Dig at 932-5164 or Chalin at 232-4590.
Stuffers Auto Pit Stop behind Staley Insurance in Casey offers 24-hour emergency towing, semi-trucks and autos, portable welding, and roadside service. They also offer major and minor auto and truck repairs, tires, used and new, used auto sales. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. By appointment on Saturday. There are hundreds of insurance companies to choose from. Are you getting the best deal? R.W. Brown & Associates at 506 North Route 49 in Casey has been in the business for over 35 years. They handle life insurance, major medical, annuities, Medicare, and long-term care. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. R.W. Brown.
Now there's more to get at J-Jet. J-Jet Rental Sales and Service in Casey, now featuring animal health and pet supplies, including feed, supplements, treats, bedding, flea and tick protection, stall forks, wound treatment, bird seed, and more. In addition, J-Jet has added lawn and garden supplies like mulch, hand tools, grass seed, fertilizers, spreaders, and sprayers. Big city equipment, small town prices. J-Jet Rental Sales and Service, North Route 49 in Casey.
J-Jet Rental in Casey. We are WMMCRadio.com. As we video stream every Casey Westfield Warriors football game this year, I'm J.D. Spangler along with Terry Hardway. He's my videographer. He is my engineer. He is the computer operator as the Casey Westfield Warriors about to take on the Olney Tigers. You heard Coach Bonner, hopefully in the pregame show, and the Warriors showing some promise, trying to turn this storied program, get it back to where it belongs. You might remember that 30-year run, which was an absolutely incredible 30-year run where they won 89% of their football games. And Jay Bonner coming in here his second year, and the energy back in this program. And by the way, a pretty doggone nice crowd. It's a beautiful evening for football, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous evening for football. The rain is gone. The sun is even breaking through. Temperatures are in the mid-60s for late August. That's absolutely unbelievable, being in the mid-60s here in late April. But that's what the temperature is. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a lovely evening for football here tonight. You know, usually the first game of the year, you have to worry about heat stroke and everybody cramping and things of that nature. And that is likely not to be any problems here tonight. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the broadcast of this game. Again, I remind you, every game video streamed live on our website, WMMCRadio.com. Warriors football, we have great sponsors. You know that. What about Bolin Enterprises? I tell you, who does more for this community than the Bolin family? They are outstanding. Jimmy, Judy, Ed, Troy, everybody at Bolin, they do a sensational job supporting this community, and we're doggone proud to have them around. Some of their businesses include BEI Automotive Repair. They service everything from small cars to big trucks. They now do auto detailing as well. What about Jet Rental? Almost everything in the world you want to rent. They've also got Carhartt clothing, steel chainsaws. They've got animal feed. They've got great equipment. Whatever you want, you go to Jet Rental. And how about Bolin Transport? They deliver propane, diesel, and gasolines to homes, farms, and businesses. Bolin Transport. Preferred Bank. Preferred Bank is your hometown bank. Kim Scott and the gang, proud to back the Warriors. Preferred Bank, celebrating 20 years of serving this community, and of course, it is owned by all local people right here in Casey and Clark County. Preferred Bank, we appreciate their support. Hey, we'll be right back with the kickoff. Let's step away for a quick break here on WMMCRadio.com.
Now there's more to get at J-Jet. J-Jet Rental Sales and Service in Casey, now featuring animal health and pet supplies, including feed, supplements, treats, bedding, flea and tick protection, stall forks, wound treatment, bird seed, and more. In addition, J-Jet has added lawn and garden supplies like mulch, hand tools, grass seed, fertilizers, spreaders, and sprayers. Big city equipment, small town prices. J-Jet Rental Sales and Service, North Route 49 in Casey.
J-Jet Rental in Casey.
Hi, this is Brian Dorsett for the Ford store in Marshall. We're so happy to be in Marshall and look forward to growing with you, our valued customers, in both service parts and sales. When it comes to the Wabash Valley, we know it well. The Dorsett name's been established in the automotive industry for 60 years. And our hope is for you to get to know us at Dorsett Ford in Marshall. So come on in, make yourself at home for service or for when you purchase your next new or pre-owned vehicle at Dorsett Ford, DorsettFord.com in Marshall.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is just one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight rooms to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injuries. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
We are WMMCRadio.com video streaming KZ Westfield Warriors football. The Warriors won the toss. They deferred. So the Warriors will get the ball to begin the second half. Olney will get the ball to begin this football game. And we are about ready to begin the 2018 high school football season. The KZ Westfield Warriors wearing their purple and gold uniforms, as you can see on our website, WMMCRadio.com. Be sure to tell all your friends. By the way, we're also streaming the radio station 24 hours a day. You can hear WMMC Radio anytime, anywhere, all around the world. If you just go to our website, WMMCRadio.com, the Listen Live icon. We are video streaming, of course, as you see the Warriors action. So Olney will get the ball to begin. New quarterback for the Warriors this year, Marcus Downs, who moved over from Marshall. Marcus, a 6'4 senior, will be the quarterback. Noah Livingston going out for football this year. He's an outstanding basketball player, as many of you know. Very athletic kid. He'll help this football team tremendously. I want to thank our good friends at the pharmacy shop. You know, it's your Health Mart pharmacy. Charlie Wieland is your hometown pharmacist. What about Kirshner Building Centers? They are your home project partner for over 100 years. And the Markwell Funeral Home in Casey, the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville. That's Jay Markwell and his staff. We're about ready to kick this baby off. The Warriors will kick it off. Olney will get the ball. And we are just about ready to play high school football. So here we go. The kick is in the air. A short kick bounding to about the 15, to the 20, 25, and about the 32, where the tackle is made. Garrett Miller among the tacklers for the Warriors, and Olney will begin at the 33-yard line. The Warriors' defensive line, big number 76, Seth Talley is out there. Luke Richards, of course. Big Luke looking to have a monster senior year. And we'll see how this Warrior defense lines it up. Livingston is one of the cornerbacks. Downs is a defensive back as well. Brandenburg, one of the linebackers. They start in a shotgun. Dakota Brown throws. The ball tipped and incomplete. Tipped away by Luke Richards as Dakota Brown was attempting the pass. The ball tipped away by Big Luke, who led the conference in quarterback sacks last year. Look for him to get a lot of double teams. Shotgun formation for Olney, as you see. Brown will hand it off. Running left side. Good running room. First down and more. Gavin Dorn, a 5'8 sophomore, rips off a big gain. He gets it to the 48-yard line. So Gavin Dorn gets that ball to the 49 is where they put it. As he rips off 16 yards that time, Gavin Dorn. The first down of this football game just underway. No score. Olney got the kickoff. And now they have the first down of this game. Dakota Brown hands the ball off around the left end and nowhere going this time. Quinn Miller carried the ball, but Casey on the defense. Well played across the way. Looked like Talley was among the tacklers over there. So 2nd down and 10 for Olney from their own 49-yard line. Shotgun formation. Brown is going to throw it again. Man is wide open and caught, and short of the first down is Caleb Foster. So Noah Livingston on the coverage, but he had plenty of room over there, and it's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and a couple as they put the ball at the 43. The ball at the 43, got to get to the 41. 3rd down for the Tigers. Wide receivers are split left. This is the pistol here. And they run the ball and not going to get the first down. Not going to get it. Number 34 in there, Nate Foudy. Foudy got in there, and it's 4th and 1 from the 42. So 4th and 1 from the 42. Olney will go for it, it looks like. Coach Matt Music sending in a play. They may need a timeout here as the play clock is down to 10. 4th and 1 from the 42. Play clock at 7. Play clock at 5. They're still not lined up, and they call timeout. Timeout, Olney. 4th and 1 coming up. 10:18 to go in the first quarter. We step away for a 30-second break. WMMCRadio.com.
Custerman Crop Insurance in Casey understands the challenges that farmers face today. After all, they are farmers too. They are family owned and they've been serving you for over 30 years. Custerman Crop Insurance offers multi-peril and CRC, and be sure to ask about their hail rates. Located at 702 Northeast 4th Street in Casey, it's Custerman Crop Insurance.
Casey Westfield Warriors football, big play here. 4th down and 1 for Olney. The Casey 42, the first possession of the game in the pistol. And now whistles. Whistles, illegal motion. It is illegal motion against Olney. That is a huge penalty. That moves it back to the 47. 4th down and 6, and it looks like Olney will punt it away. So the Tigers have illegal procedure on 4th and 1. They will kick it away. Quinn Miller looks like the kicker. Is that Livingston back there for the Warriors? I believe it is. Snap is good. The kick is up. Short kick, sideways kick, bounding out of bounds. Ends up getting a pretty good roll inside the 25. So the Warriors will get their first offensive possession of the year. It'll be at their own 24-yard line. KZDQ, Grill and Chill at the KZDQ. They have the $5 lunch available all day long. They have great tasting blizzards. Head to the KZDQ. How about Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey? See Chris and Rachel for personal home, auto, life, and health insurance. Diamond Brothers in Casey. Marcus Downs, the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Foudy, the running back. Man in motion and a bad snap over Downs' head, and he falls on it inside the 10. So an ominous beginning as the ball snapped over Downs' head, and that's all the way back inside the 10. See where they put it down across the way. Looks like they're going to put it right at the 10. So that's a loss of 14 yards. No, they put it back at the 5. Check it. They put the ball at the 5-yard line. 2nd down, 29. That's not a good beginning, is it? Downs under center will hand it off. A running play will get a few yards across the 10 to about the 11. Foudy gets about 6. So 3rd down coming in a long way, but the Warriors just want to kind of get out of their own territory here, out of their own red zone. They got the red zone backwards here. 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score in the game. 3rd and 23 from the 11 for the Warriors. Blackhawk Engineering, Jerry Caron and their outstanding team proudly back the Warriors. Blackhawk Engineering. Downs from the shotgun, hands it off, and not much going on there. So the Warriors will have to kick it away. No gain on the play. So the Warriors will have a 3-and-out after the bad snap. Olney is in a good position here for field position. We'll see how the kick goes here. I think the kicker is Livingston. So Livingston, who can run, but unlikely on 4th and 24, going to run anywhere. Going to try to kick the snot out of it. He gets the kick away, and boy, a good kick. All the way back to the 46. Fielded there, and oh, nice running room. Look out. He may go. He will go. That's a touchdown for Olney. 46-yard touchdown. Sutton Dunn. Oh, my. Livingston with a huge booming kick. Gathered in at the KZ 46-yard line by Sutton Dunn. He made a one-cut, zipped to the corner, and Sutton Dunn going in untouched. 46-yard touchdown play. And all of a sudden, the Warriors find themselves behind 6-0. Caleb Foster will try the extra point. Looks like they're going to try to kick at 8:04. 8:04 to go here in the first. And the touchdown by Sutton Dunn. The snap, the kick, and it is no good. Wide right. 6-0 Olney. We take a break. WMMCRadio.com.
Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in Casey. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You've counted on them for years for top-notch service on your vehicles. And now BEI Automotive Repair in KZ can keep them looking as great as they run with auto detailing service, basic to premium, including shampoo and engine detail. For an appointment, call 217-932-4533. As always, BEI offers 24-hour farm tire and equipment service, including ag tires, machine shop, and heavy truck repair. When you're working, they're working. BEI Automotive Repair in KZ.
KZ Westfield Warriors High School football. Every game video streamed live right here, WMMCRadio.com. Sutton Dunn of Olney has stunned this Warrior crowd with a 46-yard punt return for a touchdown. The good news is the extra point was no good, so the Warriors trail 6-0. Washburn and Livingston back deep, but the kick is short. Picked up there, and a nice hit by Olney.
Number 22, Colin Branson with a return.
As Colin Branson was knocked down at about the 31-yard line. So the Warriors begin at their 31. Marcus Downs, the quarterback. Livingston and Foudy out there. Let's see if the Warriors can get something going. Dawson DeLop in that backfield, wide receivers as well. Now, the Warriors have a pretty good offensive line. 4 seniors across that offensive line with Richards, Garner, Talley, Brandenburg, and Smith. They got a pretty good group there. Let's see if they can get something going from the shotgun. Downs with one running back, and he hands it off. Downs actually keeps it and only gets a very little amount, maybe a yard, as he faked the handoff to Foudy and kept it, but got only about a yard. So 2nd and 9 for the Warriors. Shore Murphy Insurance in KZ, Heather, Brian, Julie, and Madison. Proud to back the purple and gold. Alliance Tractor is your John Deere, Landau, Mayrath, and Steel Dealer in KZ. See Rod Matthews at Alliance Tractor. 2nd and 9 from the 32. Under center, and a pitch back to the right side, and Logan Thompson going nowhere. Logan Thompson losing about 5 yards on that play, so the Warrior offense sputtering here early. The Warrior offense going backwards early in this game. 6-0 Olney. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. First Neighbor Bank, Brad Fitch in the gang. And what about Malding, Trunking, Excavating, and Farm Seed? Dick, Janet, and Chalin. All right, so now we got third down at about 16, 17. Again, shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left. Downs looks to throw, fires, Livingston drops it. Livingston, it was like a flanker screen almost, a couple of blockers out in front of Noah, but he dropped the football, and the Warriors will have to kick it away. Osborne's at Georgia Carpet for all your flooring and countertop needs. They are in front of Furniture Row in Terre Haute. See Rob Osborne. Osborne's Georgia Carpet. Livingston back to punt it away. The snap is good. The kick is up. Another high kick. Coming down, and a fair catch is made.
Fair catch made by number 12, Quinn Miller.
So Quinn Miller made the fair catch. Olney did get a 46-yard punt return for a touchdown for the only score of this game. Now let's see if the Warriors can turn this field position around. A good punt by Livingston all the way to the 39-yard line of Olney. That is where the Tigers will begin. Their quarterback, Dakota Brown. He's a 5'11 senior for the Olney Tigers. Charlie Stivers, Automotive Pit Stop, 24-hour towing and more. Charlie Stivers. Brown fires a quick out, complete, and good running room, and a first down into Warrior territory. So a quick out to Quinn Miller, and he had plenty of running room as he goes all the way to Warrior territory at about the 47-yard line. So a nice quick out. Olney runs without a huddle. Not necessarily hurry up, but they do not huddle. They got 3 wide receivers to the left and a running play up the middle, and he's going to get about 5 yards. So Olney gets about 5 yards on the play. Layden Donovan makes the tackle. Foudy in on the play as well. And here goes Olney in a hurry. The Tigers want to go in a hurry. 2nd down and 5. The ball at the 43. 3 wide receivers again to the left side. Brown looks right, has a man, he catches it, and he's got a first down. First down, tackle made by Delap. So Delap makes the play along with Livingston, but another first down as Olney has a good-looking drive going right now. The ball at the 33. 6-0, Tigers already lead with 5:45 to go. Down the left side, has a man, the ball in the air, and it is caught. He threw a jump ball up there, and the play made. Sutton Dunn went up and got it, and a Warrior is down. A Warrior player is down across the way. Dunn went up and got it. Dunn 6'2" and 205. He's the gentleman that ran the punt back for a touchdown. And a Warrior player down, 6-0 Olney. 5:42 to go in the first. We take a quick break. WMMCRadio.com.
The last thing you want to do after a hard day's work is go out in the yard and mulch and plant flowers until you turn blue in the face. No more need to worry. Let Andy Tutweiler go to work for you. He will blow you away with how beautiful your lawn and landscaping will look and how affordable his prices are. So if you want a landscape and a lawn you can be proud of, give Andy Tutweiler and Casey a call today at 217-508-8251.
The Markwell Funeral Home in Casey and Westfield and the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville are names you know and trust. They've worked hard to earn that trust. Together, these firms have served your communities for over 150 years. No matter what type of service you prefer, they are qualified to provide it. They have a proven tradition of dealing with families in these most difficult of times. That's the Markwell Funeral Home in Casey and Westfield and the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville.
Casey Westfield Warriors softball, the Olney Tigers softball. I got the wrong season, friends. Football, the opening game of the year. Olney leading 6-0. They've got the ball first down at the 12-yard line of the Warriors. Dakota Brown, the senior quarterback, rolls, throws, caught, a short gain inside the 10. Gain of about 8. By the way, Garrett Miller was the shaken up Warrior player. It looks like he's okay. It looked like maybe the wind was knocked out of him. He came off on his own power. So a gain of 4 on the quick out. Second down.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6. The ball at the 8. 6-0 Olney. Boy, the Warriors need a stop right here. Already trailing by 6. Second down and 6 from the 8. Brown is going to keep it up the middle. Good running room, and he may get in. Did he get in? That's a touchdown. Dakota Brown on a quarterback draw runs it in from 8 yards out. So the Olney Tigers off to a red-hot start here against the Warriors tonight as Dakota Brown runs it in from 8 yards out. Warriors need to regroup in a hurry here, trailing by a dozen. Caleb Foster looks like they will try to kick the extra point. 4:43 to go here in the first quarter. So a punt return for a touchdown, and now the Olney Tigers put together a 61-yard touchdown drive. The kick this time is good, and it's 13-0. Now a late flag. Late flag. Let's see what it is here. Might be some sort of unsportsmanlike because it happened well after the play. See what it is. Something against Olney, but I couldn't understand the signal by the referee. So I'm not sure if the extra point is good or not. They walk over to talk to Coach Bonner. So well after the play was over, a flag comes out. I would imagine that the extra point is good. So anyway, I'm still not sure of the penalty, but I think the extra point is good. So an illegal substitution against Olney. What does that mean? They're going to kick it again? So the point after no good, apparently, and now they're going to have to kick it again after a 5-yard penalty. So an illegal substitution. So it's still 12-0. An illegal substitution. They move it back 5 yards. Foster will try again. The snap, the kick, and now another penalty. This extra point is very challenging, isn't it? And it's some sort of offside against Casey this time. So now you move it 5 yards back the other way. Back and forth we go. 12-0 Olney with the extra points still to come. We're still in the first quarter. So one of the more eventful extra point attempts. Foster kicks, and it's blocked. So the Warriors block the extra point, and it's 12-0 Olney. We take a break. WMMCRadio.com.
The Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield is locally owned and operated by Shane Livings. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, they are open until 10 p.m. And Sundays, they are open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Eagles Nest Grill has great lunch and dinner specials every day. The Eagles Nest Grill prides themselves on having great food at a reasonable price along with an outstanding family atmosphere and great customer service. For great lunch and dinner specials, head to the Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield. Shore Ag in Casey is ready to help you start planting your legacy. David Shore and his outstanding staff are experienced, knowledgeable, and they have the drive to make sure you get off on the right foot planting your legacy. They are your field tiling experts. Shore Ag Inc. is your local Soil Max dealer and NewTech seed dealer. If you are ready to start planting your legacy, give David Shore and Shore Ag Inc. in KZ a call today at 217-932-2020. Growing your business one seed at a time, it is Shore Ag Inc. in KZ.
KZ Westfield Warriors football, a short kickoff, and the Warriors will have good field position, a very short kickoff. Colin Branson gets it over the 35-yard line. By the way, Layden Donovan blocked that extra point. So Olney with a 46-yard punt return for a touchdown, an 8-yard run by quarterback Dakota Brown. Both extra points were no good. But Olney has a 12-0 lead, and this Warrior offense has done nothing in their first two possessions. Let's see if they can turn that around. They've got the ball at their own 36. 4:38 to go here in the first quarter. This Warrior offense needs to get cranked up. Downs is under center, I formation this time. They hand it off left side, some running room, and a gain of about 4 to the 35-yard line, to the 40-yard line.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
Foudy with the carry that time. Gain of 4. And it's 2nd down and 6 from the 40-yard line. Boy, the Warriors need to put together a drive here. Trailing 12-0. The offense has no first downs in this game with only 2 possessions. So let's see if they can get her going here. Downs will stay under center. 1 running back. 2 wide receivers. They hand the ball off right up the middle, and Logan Thompson gets nothing. Maybe a half yard. Logan Thompson running hard, but it ran into a brick wall. Olney has Ethan Dietrich, 6'4", 280, anchoring the middle of that line. And they've got a couple of other kids go about 260. Of course, the Warriors have some beef up front themselves. But Olney looks like they have about 6 guys, 250 plus. The Warriors have 4 guys. So there you go. 3rd down, let's call it 5.5. And Casey will call time. So the Warriors call time. Coach Bonner does not appear overly pleased. Calls a timeout. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. Olney 12. KZ Westfield nothing. A big 3rd down coming. A 30-second break. WMMCRadio.com.
Mashoff Heating and Cooling in Casey is serving Clark, Cumberland, and Jasper counties. Brian Mashoff is ready to service all your heating and cooling needs. Brian Mashoff has over 40 years of experience. Mashoff Heating and Cooling services residential, light commercial, and refrigeration. They are your local American Standard dealer. With the unpredictable temperatures, make sure your furnace and air conditioner are up to speed. Give Brian Mashoff and Mashoff Heating and Cooling a call today at 217-276-6804. That's Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ.
KZ Westfield Warriors High School Football, WMMCRadio.com. Remember, every Warriors game video stream live right here on our website. All right, here we go. Big 3rd down coming. 3rd down and 5.5 for the Warriors. Their own 41-yard line. Downs looks to throw. Looking, throws, and caught. That's going to be a first down. Nice play over there. That is a first down as Dawson Delop makes the catch and an Olney player down. So Downs hits Delop. He gets the first down into Olney territory. The Warriors' first venture into Tiger territory at the 47-yard line, an Olney player down. And he's writhing in pain. Everybody takes a knee. Everybody hopes the kid's okay. Can't see the number from here, but we certainly wish him well. The Warriors have another home game next week. The Paris Tigers will come to down. So Casey begins with the Paris Tigers, the Olney Tigers tonight. The Paris Tigers next Friday night. Again, all the Warriors games video stream live on our website at WMMCRadio.com. The Marshall Lions are on the road tonight at Lawrenceville. You can also see that game on our website, by the way, Marshall and Casey. Again, at WMMCRadio.com. By the way, that Marshall-Casey game also on the radio at 105.9. So they're still adhering to the injured Olney player, as all the players have taken a knee. So let's step away for a 30-second break, and we'll be right back. WMMCRadio.com.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with auto owner's insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Contact Heather Schaffner, Brian James, or Julie Acne today at 217-932-5470. That is Shore Murphy and Associates of KZ.
KZ Westfield Warriors high school football, WMNC Radio. Caleb Foster was the injured Olney player. He's been assisted to the sideline. And the KZ Westfield Warriors have their first down of this game. That was a 13-yard pass from Downs. To Dawson DeLop. And now the Warriors have the ball in Olney territory at the 47-yard line, trailing 12-0. Man goes in motion, and it's illegal motion. So the Warriors will be penalized 5 yards. 1st and 15 as they move it back to the 48-yard line of the Warriors. 3:02 to go in the first quarter. Marcus Downs, the new quarterback, moved in from Marshall. Livingston, who did not play last year, out this year. Yet to get going. Very early in the game, very early in the season. First down, 15 from their own 48. Under center this time is Downs. They hand the ball off and nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. They blitzed the linebackers, and Logan Thompson had nothing but white shirts in front of him. They brought the linebackers, and Thompson loses a couple. So now it's 2nd down and about 18. 2nd down, let's call it 16. 2nd down, about 16. The ball at the 46. 2:10 left here in the opening quarter. This time a shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers on each side. Downs is back to throw, under duress, rolls, he's going to run. Downs has a good gain back into Olney territory. He'll be short of the first down, but he gets inside the Olney 45. Downs scrambled right. They sent another blitz. A man unblocked came after Downs. Marcus got away from him and moves the ball down to the 43-yard line of Olney, setting up a somewhat manageable 3rd down and about 6. Big play coming here, 3rd and 6 from the Olney 43. Olney leading 12-0. See if the Warriors can get a big play here. Downs is in the shotgun formation. And he's going to hand it off, and he's going to keep it, and he will not get the first down. Downs with a really nice fake, kept it, got it to the 40, so now 4th down and about 3. 4th down and 3 from the Olney 40. What does Coach Bonner do? He's going to go. Coach Bonner sending Logan Thompson in with the play as the Warriors go for it on 4th and 3 from the Olney 40. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Heartland Nursing Center. Personal choice is at the heart of it. Here we go. 4th down and 3. Ooh, it looked like Olney jumped. They didn't call it? Oh, my. It looked like an Olney player jumped. No call, and then the Warriors call timeout. Their 2nd timeout of the first half already. Man, it sure did look like an Olney player jumped. No call. Then Marcus Downs called timeout. 4th and 3, a huge play coming. Let's thank some of our great sponsors of Warriors football. How about Shore Ag and Casey, your Soil Max and field tiling experts? You want to see David Shore. Our good friends at Custom and Crop Insurance, longtime supporters of the Purple and Gold, that's Mary Kay. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, your American Standard dealer, see Brian Mashoff. And what about Jim's Auto Repair? Hey, Jim's Auto Repair has 10% off your total bill for all Warriors football players, coaches, and immediate family. Jim Thompson is an ASE Master Auto Tech. Jim's Auto Repair. All right, here we go. 4th down and 3 from the Olney 40, and it looks like Coach Bonner's decided to kick it away. He's decided to play the field position game. A high short kick by Livingston. Bouncing, and the Warriors will down it at about the 15. Where are they going to put it here? At the 12-yard line? Olney going to take over at about their 11 or 12-yard line with 26 seconds to go in the first.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Olney from about the 16-yard line.
Okay, yeah, that is the 16. So just across the 16-yard line, Olney leading 12-0. 26 seconds to go here in the first. Coach Bonner decided to play the field position game, but the Warrior defense has to make a stop right here. If they can get a 3 and out, they'll have outstanding field position. Brown hands it off to Dorn, and he's got good running room. That's not going to work for the Warrior defense as Dorn gets about 9. Gavin Dorn is only a sophomore. 5'8", 170-pounder who runs much larger than that. 2nd down and a yard as he got 9 on that play. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Olney leading 12-0. Second quarter is next on WMMCRadio.com.
KZ Classic Cars, located behind Open Range Rentals, just off Main Street in KZ, has one simple goal: to offer a simple and stress-free shopping experience with a wide selection of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Their team strives for excellence by assuring each customer finds a vehicle that will fit their lifestyle and budget. For quality and service you can trust, shop with KZ Classic Cars, located behind Open Range Rentals, just off Main Street in KZ, or give them a call today at 217-932-2810. Affordable without compromise. That's not easy to come by when shopping for a compact utility tractor, unless you make a visit to your local Alliance tractor dealer, where you will find a high-performance machine at a reasonable price, like the 1E, which offers property owners both Auto Connect drive, over mower deck, and quick park loader compatibility, or the 3E, which packs the horsepower landscape professionals need to mow, grade, haul, and load. Test drive a 1E or 3E today at your local Alliance tractor dealer in Mattoon, Casey, Newton, and Vincennes.
We begin the second quarter here at Sinclair Vidoni Field at KZ Westfield High School, where the Olney Tigers lead the Warriors 12-0. A 46-yard punt return for a touchdown, an 8-yard run by the Olney quarterback, both extra points no good. 12-0. Olney with the ball again, 2nd down and 1 from the 25. Olney has put together a good drive last time out. Now they take it around the end and an easy 1st down, and the runner still on his feet to the 40-yard line. So Olney ripping off some big chunks here lately. And Colin Branson made the tackle, but the ball carrier did a heck of a job on that play. Peyton Blanton, the running back for the Tigers. So the ball now moved all the way out to the 40-yard line. They took over at their own 16. The pistol formation this time, and flags are down. Illegal procedure against the Olney Tigers. Richards Farm Restaurant. It's a great place for lunch or dinner. Diane and Gary proud to back the Warriors. And the KZ Clinic is a member of the Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Network. You want to see Diana Oakley at the KZ Clinic. 1st and 15 from their own 35. The Warriors need a stop, need to get the ball, need to get it in the end zone. Now Brown on a crossbuck and a good run and a big run. A gain of about 12 yards by Dorn. This kid's only a sophomore, runs hard, rips off 13 yards on that play. Brings up a 2nd and 2. 2nd down and about 1.5 as Dorn gets the better part of 14 yards on that play. Olney runs with the hurry up, handing the ball off again, and a 1st down carry by Dorn. He only got a couple of yards, but he only needed a couple. 1st down play.
Brought down by number 76, Seth Talley.
Seth Talley making the tackle for the purple and gold. The ball in Warrior territory at the 47-yard line with 10:45 to go in the half. It's been all Tigers so far. Dakota Brown rolls to the right. He rolls, and he's tackled after a gain of about 3.
Brown, the ball carrier, brought down by number
Big Luke running out there, got him by the jersey, got him down after a gain of 3. The ball at the 44-yard line. Olney 12, KZ nothing. Second down and 7, 10:15 to go in the half. This Dakota Brown is a pretty good-looking quarterback, very nimble, throws the ball pretty well too. They're changing the play right now. Play clock down to 5. And they snap it at 1. Brown throws and has a man wide open, first down, inside the 35-yard line. And another first down for the Olney Tigers. They snapped that ball with 1 second to go on the play clock. A man across the way was wide open. I believe that was Foster. And he gets an easy first down as they put the ball at the 33-yard line. They started at their own 16. Now they're down to the 33. Brown will throw again. Has time down the middle, looking for the home run, and he overthrew him. Good coverage by the Warriors that time. Plenty of Warriors back there on the defense. And it's second down and 10 to go. R.W. Brown Insurance. All types of insurance coverage along with annuities. You see R.W. Brown. What about Andy's Lawn and Landscape? The pride of Western Clark County. You know Andy Tutwiler for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Second down and 10 from the Warrior 32-yard line. Handoff to Dorn again, and Dorn this time tripped up. Gets about 4. Gavin Dorn, a good-looking runner. Ethan Garner among the tacklers. He was hit early in that. Let me take a look here. It's harder for me to see the numbers the darker it gets. Now Brown is going to throw to the left and wide open again. And another first down. The ball dropped, but getting back on it was the Olney player, Sutton Dunn. So a quick out. I believe it's a first down. It is.
Play is good for an Olney first down.
So first down for the Tigers, and that ball is at the 20-yard line. Yep. The Warrior 20 with 8:55 to go in the first half. Olney already leading 12-0. Dakota and the Warriors jump offside, or were they pulled off? Let's see what the refs say. Offside, Casey. First and 5 for Olney. The Great House of Pizza sponsoring the player of the game. We'll have an offensive star and a defensive star for the Warriors. They'll get some free food from the Great House of Pizza, Trent and the gang. First and 5, Dorn with the ball again. Not a lot of running room, just a couple of yards. Tackle by Talley, among others. Talley coming out of the game. Wade Seaton going into the game. Second down and 3, gain of only a couple that time. Olney leading 12-0, 8:15 to go in the first half. The Warriors need a stop, and they need it right now. Second down and 3. Fumble, and Olney gets back on it. Fumbled on the snap. Dorn jumped on it, and it'll bring up third and about 6. So a big play coming here for the Warrior defense. Third down, it'll be close to 6 yards. Mike Kirk is your State Farm insurance agent in Casey, providing auto, life, health insurance, working to get you to a better state. Mike Kirk. Third down and 3, and a man is open. He runs for the first down, and he gets it. That wide flanker screen, and he gets near the end zone. Not knocked out of bounds until he's inside the 5-yard line. Wow. Olney on 3rd and 6. They throw that far wide out to the screen, all the way over by the sideline. And he scampers inside the 5-yard line to the 4. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Olney is really pouring it on early in this game. Dakota Brown decides to go under center. First and goal from the 4. He pitches the ball to Dorn, and Dorn turns the corner, and can he get in? He got in. Gavin Dorn from 4 yards out. He gets in for the touchdown, the third touchdown of this game for Olney. 7:27 to go in the half. Gavin Dorn from 4 yards out. He went around the right side, got in. Let's see if Olney goes for 2 this time. Nope, they're going to send the kicker back out there again. They're 0 for 2 on their extra point kicks. They're going to keep trying. $18-0 Olney. The kick is up, and it's a line drive kick that's good. 19-0 Olney. 7:27 to go in the half. So 19-0. We take a break. WMMCRadio.com.
Richard's Farm in Casey invites you to enjoy a delicious meal with your family and friends in a warm country setting. Richard's Farm has a vast array of wonderful menu items, including premium steaks. They also have an incredible Sunday brunch. All meals include their extra special salad, soup, and bread bar. Make Richard's Farm the destination of your next party. Serving you for over 30 years, that's Richard's Farm in Casey. Gary and Diane Richards and their excellent staff say, go get 'em Warriors. The right orthopedic care right now is right in your neighborhood. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, Illinois is proud to announce its new orthopedic team at the Bone and Joint Center to the community. The experienced surgeons will provide 24/7 coverage, including fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, and both surgical and non-surgical options. The orthopedic care you need is right here at home. Call 618-544-8500 today. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, where being the best is their specialty.
No, we're not. That's the radio. We are WMMCRadio.com as the Warriors get the kickoff. And they return it to about the 28-yard line. The Olney Tigers dominating this game so far, leading 19-0. The Warrior offense has sputtered. The defense, after getting a 3-and-out on the first possession, since then have given up 2 long drives. So the Warriors need to get something going here. We got 7:21 to go in the first half. 19-0 Olney. The Warriors need to get something on the board before halftime, if at all possible. Downs is the quarterback. He's going to be under center. And he hands the ball off. No, he keeps it around the left end. A little pass is too high out there. A little pass out there trying to hit Donovan, and it was a little bit high. So 2nd down and 10 for the Warriors. They have the ball at their own 28-yard line. Boy, it turned out to be a beautiful evening for football. But the performance thus far for the Warriors has been not exactly what they wanted. But they got time to turn it around, and now's the time. 2nd down and 10. Their own 28-yard line. Downs hands it off again, and big running room for Thompson. Logan Thompson, he may go. Thompson to the 20, the 15, the 10, tackled inside the 5. Logan Thompson gets inside the Olney 5 before they finally run him down. Logan Thompson ripping off the big run from his 28 all the way down to the 6-yard line. Wow. Let me do my math here. 22 and 44. It's like a 66-yard run or something very close to that. Boy, did the Warriors need that. Now they got to punch it in. 7 minutes to go in the half. Downs gives it off to Foudy, and Foudy is not going to go anywhere. He might have got a yard. 66-yard run unofficially for Logan Thompson. Has put the Warriors in a good spot, but they got to pound it home now. No gain. Well, he did get about a yard and a half on that play. 2nd down and 4.5. 2nd down and goal just outside the 4. 6:30 to go in the half. 19-0 Olney. Boy, the Warriors need a touchdown right here. I formation. Downs under center. He's going to roll. He's in trouble. Has a man wide open. Touchdown! Downs. He rolled to the left. He had a blitzing linebacker in his face, and Downs threw the ball over there. Was that Jacob Self? I think it was. Jacob Self, let's call it a 4-yard touchdown pass from Marcus Downs to Jacob Self, and the Warriors are on the board, and boy, did they need that. It's all set up by the 66-yard run by Logan Thompson. Then the 4-yard TD pass from Downs to Jacob Self. 6:14 to go in the half. Let's see if the Warriors try to kick it here. Is that DeLapp going to try to kick it? I think it's Dawson DeLapp who's going to try to kick it. 19-6. Snap, kick, and it is good. DeLapp with the extra point. 19-7. Olney has the lead. We take a break. WMMCradio.com.
Affordable without compromise. That's not easy to come by when shopping for a compact utility tractor unless you make a visit to your local Elias tractor dealer, where you will find a high-performance machine at a reasonable price. Like the 1E, which offers property owners both Auto Connect drive over mower deck and quick park loader compatibility. Or the 3E, which packs the horsepower landscape professionals need to mow, grade, haul, and load. Test drive a 1E or 3E today at your local Elias tractor dealer in Mattoon, Casey, Newton, and Vincennes.
Heartland Nursing Center in Casey has been a community-based living facility for over 40 years. While some nursing centers are owned by out-of-state corporations, you can feel good knowing that Heartland is part of the Clark County community. Their professional staff is experienced. As a matter of fact, their average employee has worked there over 17 years. They are Medicare and Medicaid approved, and they offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. Heartland Nursing Center in Casey. Personal choice is at the heart of it.
The Casey Westfield Warriors put together a touchdown drive set up by a 66-yard run by Logan Thompson. He got it down to the 6. Then Marcus Downs with a 4-yard touchdown pass to Jacob Self. Dawson DeLapp kicked the extra point, 19-7. Olney has the lead. The Warriors kick it off down to about the 7. Coming back the other way, over the 30 to about the 32 or 3, and that's where Olney will begin. So the Warriors finally getting some life, and boy, did they need it. A big crowd here tonight for the Warriors. It was 19-0. Olney dominating early. Then the Warriors get the big play from Logan Thompson. Then the touchdown pass. Flags are down, and the officials are conferring. 6:08 to go in the first half as the officials decide to confer. A little conference. KZ State Bank, it's your community, it's your bank. The KZ State Bank, proud to back the Warriors. Hey, what about the Eagle's Nest Restaurant in Westfield? Locally owned and operated by Shane Livix. Lunch and dinner specials Tuesday through Sunday. Tuesday through Sunday, the Eagle's Nest Restaurant, the Eagle's Nest Grill in Westfield. I hear nothing but good things about it. What about ATI Physical Therapy? They're located on Route 40 in KZ, offering physical, manual, and sports therapy. ATI Physical Therapy, see Brock Athey, Terry Cox, and Corey Hanley. Okay, the ball's at the 33. Olney has it, and they run the ball. Is that Dorn again? He's a hard runner, and only a sophomore. He gets about 5 yards on the play. Oh, he's a good-looking player, only 5'8", 170. Second down, and let's call it 6. He got about 4. 9:45 to go in the half, 19-7 Olney. Boy, the Warrior defense could use a stop right here. Brown throws a short pass, caught. He made one man miss, 2-man miss, and now a first down. Nice play there. I didn't see who caught the ball across the way. But a nice play. It might have been Blanton who caught it, but he made a couple of Warriors miss. He gets the ball to the 47. First down Olney at their own 47.
The Warrior defense needs to stiffen. They've allowed 2 consecutive touchdown drives. Dakota Brown's played fine at quarterback for Olney. He's a 5'11 senior, playing well. Their short passing game is crisp. Now the running play right up the middle. I think it's Dorn again. Man, it's a good-looking kid. So Storm Washburn makes the tackle, but a gain of about 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4 from the 42-yard line. 2nd down, 4 from the 40. Well, that's the 47-yard line. The ball in Warrior territory now. So the ball at the 47 in Warrior territory. 2nd down, 4. The Warriors need a stop right now with 4:45 to go in the half. A man in motion gets the ball. Flag is down. He turns it up and breaks 2 tackles and keeps going. I don't even have this guy on my list. So a guy that I didn't even have on my roster, but a holding call. But a holding call or a clip, one or the other, actually an illegal shift against Olney will negate the gain. So that'll move the Tigers backwards. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, offering fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, both surgical and non-surgical options. Crawford Memorial Hospital. And what about Brian Dorsett, Ford and Marshall? Supporting all the Clark County athletes. He'll make you a great deal. Head to Dorsett Ford in Marshall. Okay, that makes it 2nd down and 9. 2nd down, almost 9. Brown throws, has a man open again, short of the 1st down. A good tackle made across the way by the Warriors. A gain of down to about the 46, so a gain of about 6. And it's going to be 3rd down and about 3. Garrett Miller on the tackle, a good play over there. As it comes down to 3rd down and 3. 3:55 to go in the half. 3rd down, 3. A big play here for the Warrior defense. They need to get the ball back, trailing 19-7. Big play for the defense. Let's see if they can get a stop here. Brown has been in the shotgun almost exclusively. They've snapped it under center a couple of times. Here we go. He hands it to Dorn, and he will be short of the 1st down. Dorn short of the 1st down. A nice tackle across the way over there. That was made by Dawson DeLapp, among others. So Dawson with a really good tackle. 4th down and about 2. 4th down, 1.5 yards. 4th down, 1.5 yards. The ball to just inside the KZ 45. And it looks like Olney's going to go. 3 minutes to go in the half. Olney going to go on 4th and 1.5 yards. Oh, the Warriors need a big stop here. Can they get it? Running the ball and getting the 1st down's the quarterback. He kept it and got the 1st down. So Dakota Brown, who has an 8-yard touchdown run in this game, gets a big 1st down. He got about 4 yards. He only needed 1.5 yards. Moving the ball to the KZ 36. 2:40 to go in the half. 19-7 Olney. We need a stop due the purple and gold. Somebody needs to make a big play. Somebody needs to create a turnover. Brown rolls, has a man wide open. He slips. He gathers himself and will get close to 1st down yardage, although short of the 1st down. Boy, they run those little flare passes very, very well. The little flanker screens, the quick outs, they have really caused problems for the Warrior defense. A gain that time of about 8. Maybe 8.5. 2nd down, about 1.5 yards. As they put the ball at the 32, inside the 32. Olney continuing to move with 1:50 to go. Here in the half, Brown under pressure, gets away, dances, still under pressure, dances again, and finally pulled down near 1st down yardage. Luke was running after him. Who else was on that play, man? Seems like several Warriors were dancing with him, but couldn't quite get him down. He only got about 1.5 yards, but that's exactly what he needed for a first down. Dakota Brown scrambling for another first down. The ball at the 30 with 1:30 to go in the half. 19-7. Brown throws and incomplete. Well covered that time by the Warrior defense. So it's 2nd down and 10. The ball at the KZ 30. How about Open Range Rentals? Your one-stop shop for golf cart and bike rentals. They also have gifts and Warriors gear on Main Street, downtown KZ. Open Range Rentals. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass with 1:26 to go in the half. 2nd down and 10 from the 30. Around the right side is Blanton, and he's stopped there. Nice tackle. Couldn't see the number. Let's see who did it. Nice tackle on Blanton, who got a couple. So a good defensive play there by the Warriors. 2nd down and 8. 3rd down and 8. Check it. 3rd down and 8 from the 28. A good stick by a Warrior defender. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the number across the way. Hopefully you got it on the screen. Back to throw. Brown under pressure. Brown dances. He fires and has a man. He catches it for a touchdown, I think. Oh, my. Brown under heavy pressure dances away. Throws a touchdown pass. I think it's Foster. Oh, boy. You get a quarterback that create time like that. He danced around from 2 or 3 Warrior defenders, as you saw on the screen. Found a man wide open at the 5-yard line. He fought his way into the end zone. That's another Olney touchdown, a 28-yard touchdown pass for the Tigers with 41 seconds to go. Wow. Man, oh, man. The Warriors had just bounced back with a TD, and now to give up that play on 3rd and long. Those are back breakers. Foster will try to kick it. Snap down, kick up, and blocked. And the score remains 25-7. 25-7 Olney. 41 seconds to go in the half. And a break on WMMCRadio.com.
The last thing you want to do after a hard day's work is go out in the yard and mulch and plant flowers until you turn blue in the face. No more need to worry. Let Andy Tutwiler go to work for you. He will blow you away with how beautiful your lawn and landscaping will look and how affordable his prices are. So if you want a landscape and a lawn you can be proud of, give Andy Tutwiler and KZ a call today at 217-508-8251.
Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey is one of the largest independent insurance agencies in Illinois. Diamond Brothers gives you the benefit of comparison shopping with one stop. See Amanda Mason for personal, home, and auto insurance, and see Chris and Rachel Snedeker for life and health coverage. Call today, 217-932-5911 for a free no-obligation quote. Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey.
The Westfield Warriors find themselves trailing 25-7 to a fired-up Olney Tiger team. On 3rd and long, Dakota Brown scrambled, found an open man. We believe it was Caleb Foster who made that catch at the 5-yard line and fought his way into the end zone. And boy, that's a backbreaker for the Warriors. The kick is short and picked up near the 30, short of the 30. And the Warriors, with 36 seconds to go, will have the ball inside their own 30-yard line. KZ Classic Cars, offering a stress-free shopping experience for a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs. No hassle, no stress. Check out KZ Classic Cars, a wide selection for you. So the Warriors, who scored in their last possession, have only 36 seconds to go here in the first half, and a first half dominated by the Olney Tigers. So let's see what the Warriors can do here, or what they decide to do with Coach Bonner. Probably will just run the clock out. Downs, though, keeps it. They're going to throw the ball. He fires. Livingston has it at midfield, and Livingston out of bounds at the 47-yard line. So the Warriors fake it inside. Downs throws to Livingston, who gets loose to the 46-yard line of Olney. So now it's a whole different kettle of fish. 27 seconds to go. The ball all the way down to the Olney 46. Another first down. You can fire it into the end zone. Downs in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers in the game. Downs fires a long out, and it is incomplete. Well covered across the way. Some of the Warrior fans looking for a pass interference. Not going to get the call. 23 seconds to go in the half. Logan Thompson's 66-yard run set up the only touchdown for the Warriors. We need another big play right now to get back in this game. Trailing 25-7. Downs in that shotgun with 3 wide receivers to the left. Downs has to roll out of trouble. He stops, he fires, has a man, and it is incomplete. It would have been a gain of about 7 yards. So 3rd down and 10 coming with 16 seconds to go. What is a bit frustrating is Olney's only rushing 3 guys, but yet they're still getting pressure on Downs. If they're only going to rush 3 guys, we got to block them. Give Marcus time to load up that big arm. This time they go into an I formation. And Downs will hand it off to Thompson. Actually, he hands it off to Foudy, and Foudy gets about 3 or 4, and it'll bring up 4th down with 10 seconds to go. So right now, it looks like a Hail Mary is the only option. So Coach Bonner calls a timeout with 10 seconds to go. Like I said, it looks like a Hail Mary might be the only option here. Olney, 25-7. They started the scoring with a 46-yard punt return for a touchdown. So the Warriors, if they have a miracle up their sleeve, they might want to use it right now. If you've got a 42-yard touchdown play in your playbook, the time to call it is right now. The Warriors at home again next Friday night when Paris comes to Sinclair Vidoni Field. Warriors are going to need a big rally to win this game. They can do it. They got time to do it. They got the talent to do it. We'll just see if they can get her done. Okay, again, there's 10 seconds to go in the first half. 4th down at the 42-yard line. Can you say Hail Mary? Although Downs is lined up under center. Let's see what happens here. Downs will fake a handoff. He rolls left. He does have time. Throws it short, though, and incomplete to Livingston. So it's ball will go to Olney with 3 seconds to go in the half. And the Olney Tigers will take over at the 42-yard line, their own 42, with 3 seconds to go in the half. Preferred Bank, among our sponsors of Warriors football. You know Ken Scott and his staff. They've been serving you for 20 years, locally owned. Every owner lives right here in KZ and Clark County. Preferred Bank, your hometown bank. 3 seconds to go in the half. Olney can snap it 1 time. And let's see if they take a knee or what they do. Dakota Brown's had a great first half. He does take a knee, and it's halftime here at KZ Westfield High School. The Olney Tigers are very impressive in this first half. Olney 25, KZ Westfield 7. Halftime highlights are next on 105.9. Whoops.
Osborne's Georgia Carpet is 2 Two stores in one. Store 1 is their designer showroom, a complete showcase of designer and decorator flooring. From a full lineup of carpeting, vinyl, laminates, hardwood, ceramic, and natural stone tiles, even granite countertops. Store 2 is their value warehouse, chocked full of their truckload purchases that ensures your ability to find the flooring you need in stock at the absolute lowest prices every day, residential and commercial. 2 stores in one. Osborne's Georgia Carpet.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is just one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and physicians to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight rooms to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injuries. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Spruce up your home right now and save on Valspar interior and exterior paints at Kirshner Building Centers. Valspar medallion paints are on sale, plus you'll get a $10 mail-in rebate for each gallon purchased. 100% acrylic durability with hundreds of colors to choose from. On sale right now at Kirshner Building Centers. They have 12 locations to serve you better. Check them online at KirshnerBuildingCenters.com.
Hi, this is Brian Dorsett for the Ford store in Marshall. We're so happy to be in Marshall and look forward to growing with you, our valued customers, in both service parts and sales. When it comes to the Wabash Valley, we know it well. The Dorsett name's been established in the automotive industry for 60 years. And our hope is for you to get to know us at Dorsett Ford in Marshall. So come on in, make yourself at home for service or for when you purchase your next new or pre-owned vehicle at Dorsett Ford, DorsettFord.com in Marshall.
Maulding, Trucking, and Excavating in Casey features dump trucks, semi-dump trailers, and they are a licensed waste hauler. They can haul oversized ag machinery. They also apply ag limestone and fertilizer, and they have variable rate capabilities. They have added excavating and demolition. That's hauling, excavating, and demolition. Call Maulding, Trucking, and Excavating in Casey. Call Dig at 932-5164 or Chalin at 232-4590. Custerman Crop Insurance in Casey understands the challenges that farmers face today. After all, they are farmers too. They are family owned and they've been serving you for over 30 years. Custerman Crop Insurance offers multi-peril and CRC. And be sure to ask about their hail rates. Located at 702 Northeast 4th Street in Casey, it's Custerman Crop Insurance.
ATI Physical Therapy, located just off Route 40 in Casey, is the premier choice for personalized physical therapy in a friendly and encouraging environment. Known for exceptional results in an upbeat atmosphere, ATI Physical Therapy provides physical therapy and sports therapy. Brock Athey, Corey Hanley, and Terry Cox strive to develop a personalized plan for you to reduce pain, improve mobility, and reduce future injuries. For an appointment, call 217-236-6155.
We're WMMC.com. That's right, we're video streaming every Casey Westfield Warriors football game this year. We've been doing that for several years, as many of you know, and the Casey Westfield Warriors hosting Olney and the Olney Tigers strutting their stuff. They lead this game by a score of 25-7. Let's run down the scoring. With 8:04 left to go in the first quarter, Sutton Dunn returned a punt, 46 yards for a touchdown. The kick was wide right, and Olney had a 6-0 lead. With 4:43 to go in the first quarter, Dakota Brown, the Olney quarterback, had an 8-yard TD run. The kick was blocked, and Olney led 12-0. Then in the second quarter, 7:27 to go in the second quarter, Gavin Dorn had a 4-yard touchdown run. The kick was good, and it was 19-0 Olney. Then the Warriors come back. Logan Thompson ripped off a 66-yard run, got the ball down to the 6-yard line. Then it was Jacob Self catching a 4-yard TD pass from Marcus Downs. The kick by DeLapp was good, and the Warriors back in the game, trailing 19-7. But with just 40
1 seconds to go in the half. 3rd down and 8. Quarterback Dakota Brown fired a 28-yard touchdown pass to Caleb Foster. The kick, after the PAT was no good, blocked again. But boy, that was a backbreaker with Olney scoring with 41 seconds to go in the first half. And Brown on that play was under heavy pressure, scrambled, got away, found big Caleb Foster, 6'2", 200-pounder, caught the ball at the 5, fought his way into the end zone, and Olney leads 25-7 here at halftime. So a very impressive first half for the Olney Tigers. The Warriors did not play as well as they would have liked, but they've got a second half to come back. By the way, the Warriors will get the football to come back as they begin the second half. So let's hope the Warriors have a big rally inside of them. We will be back with halftime statistics. We've got the halftime stats. We will share them with you. We'll update that Marshall-Lawrenceville score for you. We do it after a break. By the way, it's Olney 25, KZ Westfield 7. We take a break. WMMCradio.com.
Jim's Auto Repair, located just off Route 49 south of KZ, is your Napa Auto Care Center in Clark County. You wouldn't trust your taxes to an uncertified accountant. Why trust your vehicle to an uncertified technician? Jim Thompson, the owner, is a certified master auto technician. He can service all makes and models. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday by appointment. To schedule your car's next service appointment, give Jim Thompson a call today at 217-932-6685. That's Jim's Auto Repair. Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ is serving Clark, Cumberland, and Jasper counties. Brian Mashoff is ready to service all your heating and cooling needs. Brian Mashoff has over 40 years of experience. Mashoff Heating and Cooling services residential, light commercial, and refrigeration. They are your local American Standard dealer. With the unpredictable temperatures, make sure your furnace and air conditioner are up to speed. Give Brian Mashoff and Mashoff Heating and Cooling a call today at 217-276-6804. That's Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ. Blackhawk Engineering in KZ is proud to support the KZ Westfield Warriors. Jerry, Karen, and their outstanding team proudly back all the KZ Westfield High School students and athletes in their academic and sporting endeavors. That's Blackhawk Engineering in KZ.
There are hundreds of insurance companies to choose from. Are you getting the best deal? R.W. Brown & Associates at 506 North Route 49 in KZ has been in the business for over 35 years. They handle life insurance, major medical, annuities, Medicare, and long-term care. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. R.W. Brown.
The right orthopedic care right now is right in your neighborhood. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, Illinois is proud to announce its new orthopedic team at the Bone and Joint Center to the community. The experienced surgeons will provide 24/7 coverage, including fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, and both surgical and non-surgical options. The orthopedic care you need is right here at home. Call 618-544-8500 today. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, where being the best is their specialty.
Jet Rental in KZ carries the full line of construction equipment from Wacker Newson. Wheel loaders, excavators, dumpers, telehandlers, compact track loaders. Also ASV compact track loaders. Stop by and say hello to Nate Thompson. They also carry brand names from Carhartt, PJ Trailers, Hustler Mowers, Genie Lift Equipment, Steel and Woods. Routes 40 and 49 in KZ, it's Jet Rental. Their website, jjetrental.com. You and your family's good health is important to the pharmacy shop in KZ, your Health Mart Pharmacy. They urge you to know the important numbers when it comes to your health. Monitor your blood pressure, cholesterol, and your BMI or body mass index. Knowing these numbers and having an overall fitness plan can lead to a more satisfying, active, and healthy lifestyle. Have any questions? Contact the Pharmacy Shop in KZ, your Health Mart Pharmacy.
50-50 ticket. Winner wins $157.
We're WMMCradio.com as we video stream every KZ Westfield Warriors football game this year. Olney has the lead, 25-7 here at halftime. We ran down the scoring plays in our last break. Let's give you some of the statistics for the Warriors. it was Logan Thompson running the ball only 4 times for 56 yards. The first couple of times he carried the ball, he lost. He had losses, and then he rips off a big 66-yard run. So 4 carries, 56 yards. Nate Foudy, 4 carries for 17. Marcus Downs carried the ball 3 times for 16. Marcus also completed 3 out of 8 passes for 42 yards. Noah Livingston caught 1 of those passes for 27. Dawson Delop caught 1 pass for 11 yards. And Jacob Self caught 1 pass for 4 yards, and that was a touchdown catch for Jacob Self. Dakota Brown, the quarterback for Olney, has thrown for 134 yards in this first half. He passed for a touchdown and he ran for a touchdown. A really good first half for the quarterback from Olney, senior Dakota Brown. And sophomore running back Gavin Dorn carried the ball 13 times for 78 yards. So those 2 guys are doing a lot of damage for the Olney Tigers. Dakota Brown, the quarterback, Gavin Dorn, the running back. And by the way, they have an array of wide receivers, and they're throwing a lot of the short passes, the quick outs, the flanker screens, and all of those have worked very well for the Olney Tigers as they lead this game 25-7. The KZ Westfield Band is about to perform here at halftime. Unfortunately, we do not have a microphone for the KZ Westfield Band. We're going to try to remedy that situation later in the year where you'll be able to hear them at half. But we will let you enjoy the view. I know that's pretty lame, but we'll let you enjoy the view of the KZ Westfield High School Band under the direction of Brent Ritter. Like I said, we'll get that situation fixed as the season goes along. What are you doing, Terry? Oh, you're going to try that? Okay. We're going to see if we can get a microphone on the band. I'm afraid we could pick up some background words that may not be appropriate. So we will step away, and hopefully you can hear the band here at halftime. We're WMMCRadio.com. We are WMMC.com, bringing you every KZ Westfield Warriors high school football game video streamed. I certainly hope you enjoyed the KZ Westfield band. We were proud to bring it to you here at halftime. We hope to be able to do that throughout the course of the season. Olney leading 25-7. The Warriors will get the football to begin the second half. Let's step away for a break. Thank you. We are WMMCRadio.com.
Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in KZ. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield is locally owned and operated by Shane Livings. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, they are open until 10 p.m. And Sundays, they are open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Eagles Nest Grill has great lunch and dinner specials every day. The Eagles Nest Grill prides themselves on having great food at a reasonable price, along with an outstanding family atmosphere and great customer service. For great lunch and dinner specials, head to the Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield.
The Markwell Funeral Home in KZ and Westfield and the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville are names you know and trust. They've worked hard to earn that trust. Together, these firms have served your communities for over 150 years. No matter what type of service you prefer, they are qualified to provide it. They have a proven tradition of dealing with families in these most difficult of times. That's the Markwell Funeral Home in KZ and Westfield and the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville.
We are WMMCRadio.com. I am J.D. Spangler, along with Terry Hardway, my videographer, my computer operator, my chief engineer here at KZ Westfield High School, where the Warriors find themselves trailing Olney 25-7. Now, if you're just dialing in, let me run down the scoring one more time for you. With 8:04 to go in the first quarter, Sutton Dunn of Olney returned a punt 46 yards for a touchdown. The extra point was no good. Olney led 6-0. Then with 4:43 to go in the first quarter, Dakota Brown, the Olney quarterback, scrambled in for 8 yards. The kick was blocked. The extra point was blocked, and Olney led 12-0. We head to the second quarter, where we're 7:27 to go in the first half. Gavin Dorn, the fine sophomore running back for Olney, ran in from 4 yards out. The extra point was good, and Olney led 19-0. Things looked pretty bleak for the Warriors at that point. Then KZ got on the board after a 66-yard run by Logan Thompson, setting up the scoring play. Jacob Self catching a 4-yard touchdown pass from Marcus Downs. Dawson DeLapp kicked the extra point. Olney led 19-7. But the backbreaker, perhaps, with 41 seconds to go in the first half, 3rd down and 8. Quarterback Dakota Brown scampering away from Warrior rushers, finds Caleb Foster at the 5-yard line. He catches the ball, forces his way in, 6'2", 200-pounder, for a touchdown with just 41 seconds to go in the half. And the kick was blocked, the extra point. And Olney has a 25-7 lead here at halftime. The Marshall Lions on the road in Lawrenceville to begin their new season. Things are going very well for the Lions. They lead Lawrenceville 35-0 at halftime. By the way, that game is also video streamed live on our website. You can see every Warriors game. You can see every Lions game all year. Both of them video streamed live on our website at WMMCRadio.com. The Marshall game, by the way, is also on the radio at 105.9. So a good beginning for the Lions to begin this season. Marshall, by the way, will play at Flora next week. They'll stay on the road. And the Warriors will be at home again next week as they welcome the Paris Tigers. And by the way, Paris, the last report we had late in the second quarter, had a 6-0 lead at Newton. So the Paris Tigers, under their coach, Jeremy Clodfelter, apparently off to a good start. Long way to go in that game, of course. So here's the deal. We begin the second half, and the Warriors really need to get some momentum going here. They trail 25-7. They do get the ball to begin the second half. And, boy, they need to get it going here. The offense had one spark, and that was about it. So let's see if the offense can get a little more consistent, and the Warriors can get it going here. Olney will kick it off. It's the big kid, Foster, going to kick it off. Livingston and Washburn are back to get it. And the kick is in the air, and it will be short, and Livingston will pick it up at the 15 to the 20, 25. Livingston knocked down at the 35, and that's where the Warriors will begin. Warrior football brought to you by BEI Automotive Repair. They now do auto detailing. What about Jet Rental? Almost anything in the world you want to rent, they got it. And Bolden Transport, delivering propane, diesel, and gasoline to homes, farms, and businesses. The Pharmacy Shop is a Health Mart pharmacy. Charlie Wheeland is your hometown pharmacist, and our good buddies at Kirshner Building Centers, serving you for over 100 years. They put the ball at the 36. Marcus Downs, the quarterback. He's under center this time out, and he's going to hand the ball off. And a running play by Foudy will get about a yard, and that's it. So Foudy gets a yard and nothing else. The Markwell Funeral Home in KZ, the Greenwell Funeral Home in Martinsville, Jay and his staff back in the purple and gold, and the KZ DQ Grill and Chill. Boy, I love those blizzards. And I love the chicken strip basket at the KZ DQ. Second down and 9. The Warrior offense has been inconsistent in this first half. Let's see if they can get untracked here. Downs hands the ball off again to Thompson this time, and he's stopped for no gain. So Logan Thompson, who had the big run in the first half, stopped there, and it's 3rd and 10. That big offensive line for the Warriors having trouble getting untracked in the running game. Luke Richards, Ethan Garner, Seth Talley, Levi Brandenburg, Hayden Smith, Justin Smith among that front line. 3rd down, about 10 and a half. 4 wide receivers in the game for the Warriors. Downs looks to throw. Rolls right, still looks, has time, may run. Downs tries to run for the first down, and he will be short. Downs gets about 7 or 8, but he will be short, and the Warriors likely to have to punt it away. Don't know if Coach Bonner feels like that much of a riverboat gambler. 4th down and about 3. 10:20 to go in the third quarter, 25-7 Olney. I'm J.D. Spangler. Thank you so much for viewing Warriors football. Livingston in punt formation. He can run. He's not going to. The kick is up. A short kick, a high kick, bounding inside the 35 and going sideways. So Olney will have pretty good field position on the short kick at about the 37 or 8 yard line. As a matter of fact, they're going to move it all the way to the 40. So Olney will begin at their own 40. Diamond Brothers Insurance in Casey. See Chris and Rachel for personal home, auto, life, and health insurance. Diamond Brothers Insurance. How about Blackhawk Engineering? Jerry, Karen, their outstanding team proudly back in the Warriors. Blackhawk Engineering and Shore Murphy Insurance in KZ. Heather and Madison and Julie and Brian bringing you the action from their own 40. Olney with the ball. Dakota Brown had a great first half, throwing for 134 yards in that first half. In the shotgun, handing the ball off, and a good running play. Gets about 4 or 5. The Warriors stop it after that. Is that Peyton Blanton? Looks like big Ethan Garner among the tacklers that time for the Warriors. 2nd down and 5. The ball at the 45-yard line. Olney runs without the huddle. Brown fires and incomplete this time. Wow, that was a dangerous play. That ball could have been intercepted. Foster was the intended receiver. He's a big dude. 6'2", about 190 or so. So 3rd and 5. Boy, the Warriors need a stop here. They need a 3rd down stop, and now's the time to get it. 9:31 to go in the third. 25-7 Olney. 3 wide receivers to the right. And they're going to give the ball to Dorn, and he's got a first down, and Dorn is on his way to a touchdown. Gavin Dorn all the way for a touchdown. Oh, my. That sophomore's a good-looking kid. Gavin Dorn scampers in. 55-yard touchdown run. Gavin Dorn. Man, he broke through the line of scrimmage. He saw nothing but green grass. And he goes all the way to the house with 9:21 to go in the third. Wow, that's Dorn's second touchdown of this game, a 55-yard run. Foster will attempt the extra point. He's made only 1 of 4 in this game. So the Warriors doing well at keeping the extra points off the board. Kick is up, and it's no good, sideways. So it's 31-7. Olney dominating this game. Let's see if the Warriors can turn it around. We take a break. WMMCRadio.com.
Welcome to First Neighbor Bank. First Neighbor is more than just a bank. We offer free safe deposit boxes for 24 months, basic no-fee checking accounts along with interest-bearing accounts for consumers and businesses, a wide variety of business, personal, and residential loans, a mobile app with free online banking. Don't wait. Talk to one of First Neighbor's friendly staff and begin your new banking experience today. We are located in KZ at 918 Illinois Route 49, online at firstneighbor.com. First Neighbor Bank, where banking is made easy. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Steffers Auto Pit Stop behind Staley Insurance in Casey offers 24-hour emergency towing, semi-trucks and autos, portable welding, and roadside service. They also offer major and minor auto and truck repairs, tires, used and new, used auto sales. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. By appointment on Saturday.
KZ Westfield Warriors football right here on 105.9. Actually, I've got a bad habit of that, right? I'm so used to being on the radio. This is video streamed on our website at WMMCRadio.com. We do thank you for viewing the Warriors this evening. Not the outcome they were looking for so far, trailing 31-7. We have 9:21 to go in the third. A short kick is fumbled by Thompson, and who's got it? Logan Thompson fumbled the kickoff, and the Warriors get back on it. So Logan Thompson got it, fumbled it, got it back, and the Warriors have the ball. The offense has struggled in this game, and the defense, as well as Olney, has really put together a great game. The Tigers, who went 3-6 last year, turning it on here in the first game of 2018, 9:14 to go in the third. Let's see if this Warrior offense can get something going here. Marcus Downs remains the quarterback. And he will hand the ball off. No, he fakes it. Rolls left. He looks. Now he's going to run it. Downs will run for about 5 or 6 yards as he gets the ball over the 40-yard line to the 41. So a gain of 6. Second down and 4 coming up for the Warriors. The purple and gold. Boy, we do have great sponsors of Warriors football, which we appreciate, like Alliance Tractor, your John Deere, Landau, Mayrath, and Steel Dealer in KZC, Rod Matthews. What about First Neighbor Bank? You know Brad Fitch and the gang. Back in the purple and gold. Second down and 4 from the 41-yard line. Downs in the shotgun. He's going to run to the left side. Got running room. First down yardage. And he gets it to the 47. And that will be a first down for the Warriors. Malding, Trucking, Excavating, and Farm Seed. That's Dick, Janet, and Chalin back in the purple and gold. Osborne's Georgia Carpet for all your flooring and countertop needs in front of Furniture Row in Terre Haute. See Rob Osborne. What about Heartland Nursing Center? Personal choice is at the heart of it. They serve all of Clark County. First down for the purple and gold. Their own 47. Need to get a scoring drive going here with 8 minutes to go in the third. Downs throws it to Livingston. Livingston makes a cut. He's got room. Livingston still on his feet. Tackled inside the 35 to the 33. Noah Livingston showing some moves. So a nice little pass there from Downs to Livingston, and I think as the season goes along, as these two guys get to know each other better and better, neither played together last year. Livingston didn't play at all. Downs played at Marshall. These kids could team up, and that was a sample of what could be forthcoming. 7:45 to go in the third quarter. The ball at the 32 of Olney. Foudy doesn't have the ball. What good fake. Faked me out. I thought Marcus does a great job of faking the handoffs. Faked me out. He kept it, and he got about 3 or 4 yards. Warriors football brought to you by Charlie Stivers Automotive Pit Stop. 24-hour towing and more. What about Shore Ag? You know David Shore and the gang, your Soil Max and field tiling experts. A gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 for the Warriors. Downs will throw a blitz, and it's tipped and caught by a lineman. They were blitzing that time. We had the right call, a perfect call against the blitz, except one of those blitzing linemen got their hand on the ball. Then it was tipped, but caught by one of the big linemen. That was Justin Smith, 6'2", 260, catching the deflected pass. It was for a 3-yard loss, unfortunately. But had that play been successful past those rushers, that could have been a big, big gain for the Warriors. As it is 3rd down and 11. 3rd and 11 from the 33-yard line of Olney. Downs throws it out here to Livingston, and he drops it, but it was a lateral. Livingston still running, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down. Livingston dropped it, but it was a lateral pass. So that's just like a long handoff. He ends up getting about 7 or 8 yards, but it's going to bring up 4th and about 5 or 6. 4th down, about 6. And they put that ball down at the 28, 27? About the 27-yard line. 4th down, about 6. Got to get it to the 21. Timeout, Casey. Coach Bonner, very upset, calls a timeout. 4th down and 6 coming. A 30-second break on WMMCRadio.com.
Richard's Farm in Casey invites you to enjoy a delicious meal with your family and friends in a warm country setting. Richard's Farm has a vast array of wonderful menu items, including premium steaks. They also have an incredible Sunday brunch. All meals include their extra special salad soup and bread bar. Make Richard's Farm the destination of your next party. Serving you for over 30 years, that's Richard's Farm in Casey. Gary and Diane Richards and their excellent staff say, go get 'em Warriors.
Casey Westfield Warriors high school football video streamed live here at WMMCRadio.com. I am J.D. Spangler along with Terry Hardway, my videographer, my computer analyst, and my chief engineer. 4th down and 6, a huge play for the Warriors. Huge play. They need a 1st down badly. Downs rolls right. Downs rolling, has a man, throws, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Flag is down. Boy, it looked like Marcus had a wide open receiver near the sideline. Instead, he threw it inside the line right to an Olney defender. Man, oh man, it looked like a man was open near the sideline. Marcus running for his life, apparently didn't see him, and then throws, and Olney grabs the interception. A flag is down, however. 5:41 to go in the third. Olney leading the game 31-7. So on 4th down, the Warriors cannot convert. They're still discussing the penalty. Why they do that, I'll let you know that Custom and Crop Insurance is among our sponsors, longtime supporters of the Warriors, Mary Kay Neal. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, you know Brian, your American Standard dealer. We appreciate his support. Okay, let's see what the referees come up with, if anything. So a big stop by the Olney defense, and the Warriors continue to be frustrated offensively tonight. Just one scoring drive. So they pick up the flags, apparently. Everything's okay. We're ready to go. Now another flag. The ball at the 31-yard line of Olney. A flag is down, and the penalty against the Tigers moves it back to the 26.
5-yard penalty against Olney.
Olney will begin from their own 26. They put on an impressive performance tonight, especially the sophomore running back Gavin Dorn and the senior quarterback Dakota Brown. They have sparkled tonight for Olney. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the right. And now another flag. June 14th is Flag Day, not August 24th. Another illegal procedure makes it 1st and 20 for the Olney Tigers. Jim's Auto Repair gives you 10% off your total bill. 10% off your total bill for all the Warriors football players, coaches, and immediate family. Jim Thompson is an ASE Master Auto Tech. Running play gets nothing. Stopped that time by Big Luke. Seth Talley makes the play, not Luke. He was there in the vicinity as well, but nothing doing for Olney that time. A loss of a yard makes it 2nd and 21 from the 21. Boy, if the Warriors could get a turnover here, who knows, right? How about a turnover? How about a pick six? Brown rolls right, fires down the field, and incomplete.
Pass intended for number 22.
Covered on the play over there by number 14, which is Delop. Tell you what, the Warriors could get a turnover here. We need a pick six. We need a fumble recovery return for a touchdown. We need an interception. You know, we need a big play to turn this momentum around. 5:08 to go in the third. 31-7 Olney. To be candid, though, Olney's dominated this game, both offensively and defensively. But the game's not over yet. Dakota Brown, their fine senior quarterback. And now another penalty, I think, against Olney. Mercy. They are going backwards. How about Richard's Farm Restaurant? Boy, you know it's a great place to eat. You know that. Lunch and dinner specials, great place to have a party. Gary and Diane proud to back the Warriors. Timeout on the field, 31-7 Olney. 5 minutes to go in the third. We take a break. WMMCRadio.com.
Bolin Transport in Casey is your dependable bulk oil and fuel supplier to homes, farms, and businesses. They haul anything from propane, diesel, and gasoline to aviation and race fuels. Call Bolin Transport today and see how their quality, personalized service meets the individual needs of their customers. Check their website, bolintransport.com, or call them at 800-650-7834.
KC Westfield Warriors football, video stream live on WMMCRadio.com. It is 3rd and 28. The ball at their own 13-yard line for Olney. The Warriors looking for a big defensive play to turn the momentum around. Brown fires out here. It's caught. There's running room. Still running room. Lots of running room up to the 35-yard line. From their own 13 up to the 35, Quinn Miller, the 5'8 sophomore, made the catch, and he had plenty of room. And now that brings up 4th down and about 7. So they don't get the first down, but they get good field position on that play. And the Olney Tigers will punt the ball away. They're only their second punt of the game. Livingston back to get it. And the punt is away. Oh, pretty good kick, and Livingston will let it bounce and picks it up at about, nope, he doesn't pick it up. And the ball rolls all the way to the 20-yard line. So a good kick by Olney. Rolls all the way down to the 21-yard line, and the Warriors will begin at their own 21. The KC Clinic is a member of the Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Network. You want to see Diana Oakley. And what about R.W. Brown Insurance? You know R.W. for all types of insurance coverage and annuities as well. R.W. Brown. And Andy's Lawn and Landscape. He's the pride of Western Clark County. For all your lawn and landscaping needs, you want to see Andy Tutwiler. Andy's Lawn and Landscape. 4:18 to go in the third. The Warriors need to get something going. And the ball is loose. The ball is out. And who's got it? The ball is loose. It is out, and it is Olney football. So the Warriors fumble the ball away. And Olney gets the ball deep in Warrior territory at the 22-yard line. My, oh my. It's gone from bad to worse for the purple and gold as they fumble the ball away. Well, let's see if they can make a stand here defensively. Boy, Olney has put together a game plan, and boy, the execution has been outstanding. 4:05 to go here in the third. 31-7 Olney. Dakota Brown has sparkled at quarterback. And they're going to hand the ball off this time, and Blanton will run for just a couple. Good defensive play by the Warriors that time.
22, the ball carrier brought down by number 11, Storm Washburn.
Storm Washburn in on the tackle that time for KZ Westfield. A gain of a couple, 2nd down and 8 from the 20. Almost exclusively from the shotgun in this game for Olney. Dakota Brown rolls, he looks, and throws short. Good pressure that time over there by Self, I believe. Jacob Self on the pressure. So 3rd down. And Brown looks like he twisted an ankle. The quarterback, Dakota Brown, hobbles off the field. So their fine senior quarterback hobbles off the field. We'll see who comes in. Looks like Reed Dahl, a 6'4 senior. Reed Dahl now looks like the quarterback for Olney. 3rd down and 8 from the 20. 3:28 to go in the third. So Reed Dahl in for the Gimpy. Dakota Brown now. A flag is down. Instead, timeout. So Olney calls a timeout with 3rd and 8 at the KZ 20. 3:28 to go in the third quarter and a 30-second break. WMMCRadio.com.
Hello, I'm Ken Scott, President and CEO of Preferred Bank in KZ. On behalf of the directors and staff, we would like to acknowledge our special thanks to our local merchants. Our local merchants work hard to supply our community with important goods and services. They also provide jobs for the people of our area. Our local merchants are very generous in their support of schools, sports teams, churches, and community groups. Preferred Bank would like to encourage you to show your support. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
3rd down and 8 for Olney at the KZ Westfield 20-yard line. 3:28 to go in the third. The new quarterback is Dahl, and he fumbles the ball. Reed Dahl, the new quarterback in, fumbles it, and it looks like Olney got it back. Well, let's see here. Casey says we got it, and Casey does have it. Casey did get it back. So KZ Westfield gets it back. We're not sure who recovered the fumble. And now the officials are calling some sort of timeout on the field.
The fumble was covered by Olney. They'll bring up 4th down.
Okay. Olney actually recovered the fumble. So that was the miscommunication. So Olney has it. It's 4th down and 10. The ball about the 23-yard line. So it's 4th down and 10, and backup quarterback Reed Dahl. He is a senior, however. 4th down and 10 from the 22.5-yard line. Let's see if the Warriors get a stop here. Dahl back to throw. Fires to the left corner of the end zone, and it is incomplete. So the Warriors take over on downs with 3:03 to go in the third. Olney continuing to lead this game by a score of 31-7. The last score we had on Marshall was halftime, 35-0. The Lions were leading Lawrenceville. Remember, the Warriors back home again next Friday night when they host Paris. Marshall next week will play at Flora. Remember, every Warriors game, every Lions game, video stream live here on our website at WMMCradio.com. 3:03 to go. And it looks like Noah Livingston is now the quarterback. Noah Livingston now the quarterback. And he keeps the ball and does not get much. So Livingston takes over at quarterback, and he gets nothing. Second down and 10 with 2:45 to go in the third quarter. The Olney Tigers have opened the season impressively against this Warrior team. This isn't the way Coach Bonner wanted to begin the year, but believe me, it's only the first game. There's still a lot of promise for this team, a lot of new parts, and they all got to get to know each other and get on the same page. But there is some talent on this team. 2:20 to go in the third. Livingston will run the ball again, and he will get very little again. So Livingston is athletic, but this Olney team, I was talking to the Olney broadcasters earlier, they have 9 starters back on offense, 8 starters back on defense. So last year was a very young team, and these kids have improved quite a bit. Marshall leading Lawrenceville 48-0 in the fourth. 48-0. They got the running clock going down in Lawrenceville. Maybe we can get an update on that Paris game. Terry O'Hardway, he'll get to work on that. Livingston with the ball, throws it out here, and it's incomplete. Intended across the way for DeLopp, I believe. And it's fourth down for KZ Westfield with 1:28 to go here in the third. So the Warriors will have to kick it away. Coach Bonner will try to get the guys together, regroup, get ready for next week's game. Still 8 games to go. Not the way the Warriors wanted to begin the season. But it's one game and plenty of time for this team to mesh. Because like I said, there is a lot of talent, a lot of new players, a lot of new positions. Now Livingston kicks it away, a very high kick. Will bound at about the midfield mark, and that's where Olney will take over near midfield. We'll let you know that the Great House of Pizza sponsors the players of the game on offense and defense. They'll get some free food from Trent and the gang at the Great House of Pizza. They have dinner specials every day. Mike Kirk is your State Farm insurance agent in Casey, providing auto, life, and health insurance. Mike Kirk, working to get you to a better state. And our good friends at Casey State Bank, your community, your bank, back in the purple and gold, that's the Casey State Bank. The Olney Tigers take over. The ball at the 49-yard line of Casey. It looks like Brown's back in there at quarterback, and he hands the ball off around the right side to Miller. And Miller gets himself about 4 yards. Actually, it was Peyton Blanton carrying the ball for Logan Thompson among the tacklers for the Warriors. And we do have a Tiger cramping. Very comfortable temperatures, though. We're in the mid-60s for late. Wow. Mid-60s for late August. The reason I said wow, Paris is leading Newton 19-7 in the fourth quarter. Newton, which is 26-1 the last 3 years in the conference, trailing Paris 19-7 in the fourth. It looks like Coach Clodfelter has his team ready to go. And, of course, Paris is the next opponent for the KZ Westfield Warriors next Friday right here at Sinclair Vidoni Field. So the Warriors have some work to do this week. 1:04 to go in the third. Marshall thumping Lawrenceville 45-0. And Paris leading Newton 19-7. Here, Olney 31. KZ Westfield 7. 1:04 to go in the third. Dakota Brown back in the game for Olney, their senior quarterback, who's a good one, who's had a big game. Tosses the ball to Dorn around the left side. Dorn turns the corner, and Dorn running hard. Gets a first down. Gavin Dorn, only a sophomore, having a huge game. He has 2 touchdowns already in this game. He had 78 yards rushing in the first half, and he's tacked on a 55-yard touchdown run here in the third quarter, among other yardage. 50 seconds to go in the third. Olney continues to march down the field. The ball at the 35-yard line of KZ. Dorn again around the left side. Big yardage. He's going to the house again. Gavin Dorn again. 35 yards for another touchdown for Gavin Dorn. My, oh my. What a good-looking sophomore. Mercy. Gavin Dorn around that left side, broke one tackle, and he had nothing but green grass. And when he has green grass, he knows what to do. He gets right to that end zone. So Olney continues to dominate this game. It's been all Gavin Dorn here in the second half, a 55-yard touchdown run. Now a 35-yard touchdown run. Caleb Foster will attempt the extra point. The kick is blocked. So the Warriors doing outstanding work on blocking the extra points. Unfortunately, they're getting too much experience in the extra point game. 37-7. Olney leads. A break on WMMCRadio.com.
Affordable without compromise. That's not easy to come by when shopping for a compact utility tractor, unless you make a visit to your local Alliance Tractor dealer, where you will find a high-performance machine at a reasonable price. Like the 1E, which offers property owners both AutoConnect drive over mower deck and quick park loader compatibility. Or the 3E, which packs the horsepower landscape professionals need to mow, grade, haul, and load. Test drive a 1E or 3E today at your local Alliance Tractor dealer in Mattoon, Casey, Newton, and Vincennes.
Osborne's Georgia Carpet is two stores in one. Store 1 is their designer showroom, a complete showcase of designer and decorator flooring. From a full lineup of carpeting, vinyl, laminates, hardwood, ceramic, and natural stone tiles, even granite countertops. Store 2 is their value warehouse, chocked full of their truckload purchases that ensures your ability to find the flooring you need in stock at the absolute lowest prices every day, residential and commercial. 2 stores in one. Osborne's Georgia Carpet.
Noah Livingston is going to return this kickoff for a touchdown. Noah Livingston takes the kickoff, and he runs it back for a touchdown. Unofficially, it would be 77 yards for a touchdown. Unofficially, we'll get that a little bit later. But he grabbed that kickoff on one bounce, went right down the sidelines, got a good block, and then took it all the way in. Noah Livingston, let's call it a 77-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Well, it's good to see a little juice for the Warriors with 18 seconds to go here in the third. Livingston from 77 yards.
It's nice to see. Nice to see. Livingston, a very athletic kid. DeLapp kicks the extra point again. Dawson DeLapp, 2 for 2 in the extra point game. And it's now 37-14. Olney still with a commanding lead, but a little bit of juice for the Warriors as Noah Livingston returns that kick unofficially. 77 yards for a touchdown. 37-14, 18 seconds to go here in the third. And one more quick 30-second break on WMMCRadio.com.
Hi, this is Brian Dorsett for the Ford store in Marshall. We're so happy to be in Marshall and look forward to growing with you, our valued customers, in both service parts and sales. When it comes to the Wabash Valley, we know it well. The Dorsett name's been established in the automotive industry for 60 years. And our hope is for you to get to know us at Dorsett Ford in Marshall. So come on in, make yourself at home for service or for when you purchase your next new or pre-owned vehicle at Dorsett Ford, DorsettFord.com in Marshall.
How about Noah Livingston, ladies and gentlemen? The sophomore, first year out for football, running that kickoff back. 77 yards for a touchdown. The Warriors need a little juice. That'll help a little bit with the emotional state of this team, as Olney has just dominated the action with an outstanding performance tonight. But Livingston adding a little bit of fun to the evening with that touchdown, that kickoff return for a touchdown. DeLapp kicks it off, a line drive kick. Oh, a good one, bounding and covered inside the 30-yard line. So Olney will begin inside their 25-yard line. Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield. Boy, it's a great place to eat. Locally owned and operated by Shane Livix. Lunch and dinner specials Tuesday through Sunday. You want to go to the Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield. How about our good friends at ATI Physical Therapy? They're located on Route 40 in KZ, offering physical, manual, and sports therapy. See Terry Cox, Corey Hanley, and Brock Athey. ATI Physical Therapy among our sponsors. Paris on the road, leading Newton 19-7 in the fourth. Marshall whipping a hurt on Lawrenceville 48-0. That game almost over in Lawrenceville. Here, the game is going very slowly. The Olney players, several Olney players getting cramps in this game, which I'm very surprised because it's in the mid-60s. Usually when you get cramps is when they get dehydrated. But you can still be dehydrated when it's in the 60s, but usually it's because of all the sweating that you do and you hadn't taken in enough liquids. But another Olney player now with cramping, which, like I said, is kind of unusual with the temperature in the mid-60s. 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. We got a whole nother quarter to go. I hope I get home by midnight. I got stuff to do. So that's Dakota Brown, by the way, their quarterback, who had twisted his ankle earlier. He was cramping this time. So now he comes off the field. He's not really needed the rest of the game, Coach, so you let him sit down. He's hardly making it off the field with the cramps. They got a backup quarterback that's a senior, Reed Dahl, D-O-L-L. What a doll. And Olney will take over at the 20. Where are they going to put it? Where's the football, boys? The ball's at the 21-yard line. So Olney takes over their own 21. Dahl, the backup quarterback in the game. He will hand it off. Why not? And a running play. Gets about 7 or 8. Luke Richards gets up from that pile, along with number 24, who is A.J. Cox. And that does finally end the third quarter. So the third quarter finally over. That was one of the longest quarters in history. 37-14 Olney. Fourth quarter next. WMMCRadio.com.
ATI Physical Therapy, located just off Route 40 in KZ, is the premier choice for personalized physical therapy in a friendly and encouraging environment. Known for exceptional results and an upbeat atmosphere, ATI Physical Therapy provides physical therapy and sports therapy. Brock Athey, Corey Hanley, and Terry Cox strive to develop a personalized plan for you to reduce pain, improve mobility, and reduce future injuries. For an appointment, call 217-236-6155. Affordable without compromise. That's not easy to come by when shopping for a compact utility tractor unless you make a visit to your local Alliance tractor dealer, where you will find a high-performance machine at a reasonable price. Like the 1E, which offers property owners both Auto Connect drive, over mower deck, and quick park loader compatibility. Or the 3E, which packs the horsepower landscape professionals need to mow, grade, haul, and load. Test drive a 1E or 3E today at your local Alliance tractor dealer in Mattoon, Casey, Newton, and Vincennes.
The Casey Westfield Warriors begin the fourth quarter trailing Olney 37-14. The Olney Tigers have come in here tonight. They were ready to play. They were a well-honed machine. They had a bunch of returning starters from last year. And boy, they are playing good football. This time, though, no gain, or well, small gain, but they only needed a yard for the first down, and I think they did get it, or very close. Well, they're saying it's just short of the first down.
Play resulted in only first down.
Oh, it is a first down. Okay. They weren't moving the chain, so I thought maybe he was just short. It is a first down. The ball at the 31-yard line for the Olney Tigers. They dominated this game from the beginning. The Warriors have had a couple of big plays, but that's about it. Dakota Brown back in the game? Or is that Dahl out there? Doesn't really matter at this point. They go around the right side and big running room again, nearly 10 yards as they scamper along the right side, and it does look like another first down for the Olney Tigers as Quinn Miller, another sophomore. Two sophomores have led the rushing attack for Olney. Gavin Dawes had a huge game, and then Quinn Miller, and they're both small, both 5'8". Dorn a little bigger at 170. Miller only 155. But I will tell you, Dorn's one tough dude. We have another stop of play for some reason. We got somebody else cramping again. Somebody get some water to the Olney people, please. There's 11 minutes to go here in the football game. Olney leading 37-14. So it's another first down for the Tigers. Dahl is the quarterback, as Dakota Brown out of the game, but not needed now. Their quarterback who's had a big game for Olney. Dahl keeps it on a keeper. Keeps it on a keeper. Yeah, that's a good description, JD. And he gets nothing. Luke Richards makes the tackle on that play. And the loss of 3 on the play. They put the ball back at the 40-yard line. They got to get to the 47-yard line of Casey Westfield. Second down, about 13. 2 wide receivers to the left. Dahl looks to throw, fires, has a man out here. He will be short of the first down, but the ball caught. Well, that's Reed Dahl who caught it. So he's certainly not the quarterback. He caught it. Dakota Brown back in there again. Oh, Foster's quarterbacking. Okay. So Caleb Foster is now quarterbacking, and Reed Dahl is playing wide receiver. They're moving everybody around on me here. Third down and about 3. And a running play. Dorn will not get it. Dorn did not get there. Jacob Self made a nice tackle on that play, and it's 4th down and a yard. 4th down and a yard for Olney The ball at the KZ Westfield 49. So Olney on 4th and a yard with 9:30 to go in the game, leading 37-14. The play clock running down to 10. Will they let it run all the way down and call a timeout? Looks like that's what they're going to do. So timeout Olney with 9:14 to go in the football game. 37-14, 4th and 1 coming, and a 30-second break. WMMCRadio.com.
Open Range Rentals in KZ, located across the street from the world's largest mailbox, is your one-stop shop for golf cart rentals, bike rentals, souvenirs, and Warriors gear. They offer golf cart and bike rentals by the half hour, hour, and day. This makes taking in all of the world's largest attractions seamless. Your one-stop shop for golf cart rentals, bike rentals, souvenirs, and Warriors gear is Open Range Rentals, located across the street from the world's largest mailbox in KZ. For more information, check them out on Facebook or call them at 217-932-5050.
Warriors football is brought to you by Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson. They're offering fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, both surgical and non-surgical options. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson. And Brian Dorsett Ford and Marshall, supporting all the Clark County athletes. Tell you what, they're making great deals on new and used vehicles. Take a test drive tomorrow morning at Dorsett Ford in Marshall. 4th down and a yard for Olney. They're going to go for it with 9:14 to go in the game. The ball at the KZ 49. The ball at the KZ Westfield 49. 4th and a yard. Let's see if the Warriors can get a stop right here. The Warriors almost jump. They do get back. 4th and a yard. And they will run the ball, and they will get the yard. That's Dorn. Gavin Dorn got the yardage. He got about 6 to the 44-yard line. Boy, what a ball game for that sophomore. Gavin Dorn's a good one. Probably nearing 200 yards rushing. He's over 150, I know that for sure. So a big, big ball game for Gavin Dorn. The ball at the KZ 44. Clock runs at 8:50 to go in the game. Foster, the quarterback, runs it around the end, and he is tackled there. Self got him first. Then finished off by big number 76, which I believe is Seth Talley. It is. Big Seth with the tackle. Now we got a Warrior down. And I think that is Self, and he's cramping up. So Jacob Self is cramping up. We had a lot of cramping in this game. 8:32 to go. Terry, we have any final scores in? As I asked Terry Hardaway, we don't know for sure. We can double check that Marshall score. They were leading 48-0 at Lawrenceville, and Newton, that is a final, 48-0. Marshall has defeated Lawrenceville. And we're hoping for a Paris and Newton final. We'll see if we can find that for you. Because Paris was leading Newton 19-7, and that game being played at Newton. By the way, they've only lost one home opener in the last 17 years. So that would be quite an upset if the Tigers could pull that off. Jacob Self comes off the field. No final yet, Terry. Terry Hardaway is searching the internet. If we get a final on that, we'll let you know. What's the score of the Cardinal game? I can't. Cardinals are ahead 6-0. Are they awesome? They are awesome. At Colorado, Miles Michaelis. No one ever heard of him, and the Cardinals get him from somewhere. Some pitcher you never heard of. They always get somebody from somewhere. He was pitching in Japan. Cardinals 6-0. Rolling again. The Cubs did win today, 3-2. All right, we're back to live action here on WMMCRadio.com. J.D. Spangler along with Terry Hardaway, my video guru. Pass down the field is incomplete. And now another cramp. Boy, everybody's cramping up tonight. One of the Warriors players is cramping around. I can't see the number.
at 66. That would be Levi M. Brandenburg, the senior. We have 2 Levi Brandenburgs. One's a senior, one's a sophomore. Levi Michael coming off the field. Checking into the game would be Wade Seaton. As we go with 3rd down and 8 from the 42-yard line of Casey. Dorn around the left end, and he looks for a first down, and he will not go down easily, but he will not get there. Gang tackled by Branson and Seaton on the play. So it's 4th down again, and it looks like about 2. 4th down and about 2 for the Olney Tigers.
About 3 yards to go.
A.J. Cox, by the way, also in on that play earlier. 4th down, about 2, maybe 3. The ball at the 37-yard line of KZ Westfield. Foster pitches the ball to Dorn. Dorn turns it up. I think he's short. Is there a fumble? There is a fumble. And who got on it? Dorn was short of the first down. The ball came loose, but it went past first down yardage. And if Olney recovered, it will be a first down. The play was well defended. Dorn coughed it up, but the ball went forward. And who got it? KZ Westfield. So the Warriors get the fumble with 7:25 to go in the game. And it looks like number 14 got it, which would be Dawson DeLop. So it appears that DeLop recovered the fumble. Anyway, the Warriors have it with 7:25 to go in the game, 37-14. Unlikely the Warriors can pull a miracle, but you know what? You want to get some momentum heading into next week's game. So you want to finish on an up note here. It looks like Downs is back at quarterback. Livingston ran at quarterback for a while, and now Downs is back, and now Casey decides to take a timeout or not. It appears the Warriors do take a timeout. So with 7:25 to go in the game, we'll take a 30-second break on WMMCRadio.com.
Grill and chill at the KZDQ. The Blizzard flavor of the month is Reese's Outrageous. It includes Reese's Pieces, peanut butter, and caramel blended with DQ soft serve. The Summer Blizzard menu features cotton candy, Twix, s'mores, summerberry cheesecake, and Jurassic Chomp. Be sure to try one today. Family night is Monday night from 4 to 8. Get a free kids meal with the purchase of a combo meal. It's all at that KZDQ, located at I-70.
We are 105.9. Nope. I'm not on the radio tonight. I'm just on the internet. WMMCRadio.com. Yeah, WMMCRadio.com. We're video streaming this Warriors game and every Warriors game this year, again this year. It appears we do have a final from Newton. Paris winning 26-14 on the road at Newton. A huge win for Paris. Back here, Livingston on an end around. Livingston near midfield, still on his feet. Livingston inside the 30 and knocked out of bounds inside the 25. It was an end around with Noah Livingston. He got loose down the sideline, made a man miss at midfield, and gets it all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So Noah Livingston from the 33, 17, 20, 37, and they put the ball at the 17. So 33 and 27. Is that 60? Sounds like 60 to me. It looks like a 60-yard run for Livingston, who has a 77-yard touchdown run. Now Nate Foudy gets some running room. So Nate Foudy gets a little room. Gets that ball down inside the 10. A gain of about 7 or 8 on the play. Let's call it 8. Second down and a deuce from the 8. 6:50 to go in the football game. So Livingston with a 77-yard kickoff return. And now a 60-yard run from scrimmage on an end around. Downs back at quarterback. And a running play around the left end. Logan Thompson running for the corner. Okay, it is final. Okay. Yeah, the Paris-Newton game is officially a final score. Paris beating Newton 26-14. Man, what a huge win on the road at Newton. It's so hard to beat Newton at Newton. And the Paris Tigers did it. And they are the next opponent for the KZ Westfield Warriors, so they better hike up their knickers. It is a first down for Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson got that first down to the 7-yard line. So first and goal from the 7 for the Warriors. Open Range Rentals is your one stop for golf cart and bike rentals. They also have gifts and Warriors gear. Open Range Rentals on Main Street, downtown KZ. And what about classic KZ Classic Cars? Offering you a stress-free shopping experience for a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs. No hassle, no stress. Go to KZ Classic Cars. Tell you what, everybody is cramping tonight. More cramping. This game is going to set a record for the longest non-overtime game in high school history. I mean, it's 9:30, and we still got 6:30 to go in the game. Usually a high school game would be over by shortly after 9, but not tonight. I think it's members of the chain gang now. We got the chain gang cramping up. All right. First and goal for the Warriors at the Olney 7. Let's get back to live action here. Downs is the quarterback. I formation this time around. Downs hands it off to the up man, and he will not get there. He's still fighting, but he's not going to get there. He got a couple of yards, perhaps. I didn't see who it was. Oh, that was Storm Washburn. Okay. Storm Washburn got the ball. He was hit. So he did get 2. Storm Washburn got 2. Second and goal from the 5. We're down to 5:45 to go in the game. The Warriors trying to get some momentum here into next week's game. They've been defeated by Olney tonight, but no quit in this Warrior team. Downs rolls right. He's going to try to run it in, I think. Now he throws, and he got a man, and he dropped the ball. Oh, did he catch that? That's what I thought. Livingston dropped it. Noah Livingston wide open, dropped the ball. The fans thought he caught it. That's why they were cheering. But Noah Livingston, who has great hands, usually dropped that one. That would have been a sure touchdown. He's not going to do that very often. .5:30 to go in the game. 37-14. Third and goal from the 5. Now it's a full house backfield. How about that? Downs looks to throw. He's in trouble. He tries to scramble, looking for the corner of the end zone, and he gets there. Marcus Downs scrambles for 5 yards for a touchdown. Downs was under heavy pressure, made a nice move to the right, and he gets in. So Marcus Downs scrambles in from 5 yards out with 5:22 to go in the game. So a nice play by Marcus that time. Got away from 2 would-be defenders. Let's see if Dawson DeLop can go 3 for 3 on the extra points. Dawson DeLop. What year is Dawson? He's only a sophomore. His 2 extra points have been pure so far. 37-20 with the extra point coming. 5:22 to go in the football game. The snap and the kick. And DeLop is good again. 37-21. Olney leads. 5:22 to go and a break on WMMCRadio.com. Custerman Crop Insurance in KC understands the challenges that farmers face today. After all, they are farmers too. They are family owned and they've been serving you for over 30 years. Custerman Crop Insurance offers multi-peril and CRC. And be sure to ask about their hail rates. Located at 702 Northeast 4th Street in Casey, it's Custerman Crop Insurance.
The right orthopedic care right now is right in your neighborhood. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, Illinois is proud to announce its new orthopedic team at the Bone and Joint Center to the community. The experienced surgeons will provide 24/7 coverage, including fracture care, sports medicine, joint procedures, and both surgical and non-surgical options. The orthopedic care you need is right here at home. Call 618-544-8500 today. Crawford Memorial Hospital in Robinson, where being the best is their specialty.
105.9. No, we're not. I'm not on the radio tonight. Come on, Spanky. We are WMMCradio.com, internet, video streaming. This KZ Westfield football game, the Warriors have bounced back with back-to-back touchdowns. No quit in this team. I mean, they got down 37-7. Any team could have folded the tent, but the Warriors did not do that. They've come back with 2 touchdowns. They still trail 37-21 with 5:21 to go in the game. As you saw, the Warriors attempted an onside kick. It did not work. So Olney will take over on their own 48-yard line, I do believe. So Marshall has defeated Lawrenceville 48-0. Paris has defeated Newton 26-14. I want to thank our good friends at Boland Enterprises. Jim, Judy, Ed, Troy, the whole gang. Boy, they do so much great stuff for this community. Boland Enterprises, proud to bring you Warriors football. Olney with the football, and they're running with Dakota Brown still in the game. Their quarterback back in after cramping. Boy, what a big game for Dakota Brown. The 5'11 senior having a huge game. He has really navigated this offense exceptionally well. That's a first down run of, let me see here, 15 yards. Yeah, 15-yard run. 5 minutes to go in the game. 37-21. Olney leading the Warriors. Brown hands the ball off to Blanton around the right side, and he's going to get about 7 or 8. On the play, Peyton Blanton of Olney. See what Warrior was in on that tackle across the way. Hard for me to see the numbers all the way across the field at my advanced age. So 2nd down and 3. They put the ball at the 29-yard line. The ball in Casey territory. The Warriors, another tough game next week, hosting Paris, which went on the road and beat Newton earlier tonight. Olney Tigers offense has been outstanding tonight, this time well defended by the Warriors. Was that a fumble? Was that a fumble? Casey has the ball. They called him down. They called the player down. The Warriors thought they may have had. Logan Thompson in there, Jacob Self, Big Luke, Seth Talley. They've all had solid games tonight, but boy, this Olney offense is diversified. Lots of quick passing. And Gavin Dorn has been a wrecking crew. The 5'8 sophomore has ripped off big chunks of yardage for Olney. 3rd and a yard and a fumble, and they will not get it. Olney got the ball back, but they didn't get the first down. So a fumble on that play. The Warriors now have, 4th and about a yard and a half facing them. 4th and a yard and a half. Olney will try to get a first down, and what's happening now? Okay, we're ready to go. A couple of whistles. I'm not sure what they were for. 4th and 1.5 yards. The ball at the 28-yard line in KZ territory. 2:45 to go in this game. Let's see if the Warriors get a stop here on 4th down. Around the left end, looking for the first down and getting the first down. Olney gets the first down. Nifty running, juking, and a jumping, and a first down run.
Play is good for a Tiger first down.
And that was a really good run. And that one was Blanton, who's had a quiet game compared to Dorn. Peyton Blanton, a 5'11 senior. Been overshadowed by the 5'8 sophomore tonight. But a good run that time as he ripped off 12 yards. 2:15 to go in the game. I tell you, whoever plays Olney this year better be ready, because this Olney team is ready to go. The play clock runs out, a delay of game against Olney. They're much improved over last year. Like I mentioned, they had 9 starters returning on offense, 8 starters returning on defense, and all their linemen play one way. The offensive linemen just play offense, the defensive linemen play defense, so they're all well rested. It's a luxury to have that many big, talented kids. And Olney, I think, is a real threat here. 2nd down and 15 after the penalty. Dorn with the ball again. And boy, he keeps fighting for yardage, doesn't he? He just keeps fighting. He gets an extra 2-3 yards after he's hit. Always falling forward. Gavin Dorn.
Brought down by several Warrior defenders.
That's a game to remember right there.
A short gain on the play.
So 1 minute and 35 seconds to go in this game. Every Warriors game this year, again, video streamed live on our website at WMMCradio.com. Dorn, yet again, this time gets nothing or very little. A yard or two. Is that Foudy on the play? It was. Nate Foudy with a nice stop that time. Good tackle by Nate. With 1:05 to go. Foudy, a 5'11", 180-pound junior. One of the leaders of this team. Clock runs at 55 seconds. Play clock at 15 as we wrap up this football contest tonight. Third down and about 8. They pitch the ball to Dorn, trying to get to the left side, and he will turn it up and get a few. Livingston turned it in, and a lot of his friends finished off the tackle. Hayden Smith among those over there. Talley was over there. Logan Thompson was over there. And it's 4th down and about 5. Clock runs at 17 seconds, and that will end the football game. The football game is over. Olney wins 37-21. We will have totals and highlights after this on WMMCradio.com.
The Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield is locally owned and operated by Shane Livings. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, they are open until 10 p.m. And Sundays, they are open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Eagles Nest Grill has great lunch and dinner specials every day. The Eagles Nest Grill prides themselves on having great food at a reasonable price, along with an outstanding family atmosphere and great customer service. For great lunch and dinner specials, head to the Eagles Nest Grill in Westfield. Affordable without compromise. That's not easy to come by when shopping for a compact utility tractor, unless you make a visit to your local Alliance tractor dealer, where you will find a high-performance machine at a reasonable price, like the 1E, which offers property owners both Auto Connect drive, over mower deck, and quick park loader compatibility, or the 3E, which packs the horsepower landscape professionals need to mow, grade, haul, and load. Test drive a 1E or 3E today at your local Alliance tractor dealer in Mattoon, Casey, Newton, and Vincennes. In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with auto owner's insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Contact Heather Schaffner, Brian James, or Julie Hackney today at 217-932-5470. That is Shore Murphy and Associates of KZ. Richard's Farm in KZ invites you to enjoy a delicious meal with your family and friends in a warm country setting. Richard's Farm has a vast array of wonderful menu items, including premium steaks. They also have an incredible Sunday brunch. All meals include their extra special salad, soup, and bread bar. Make Richard's Farm the destination of your next party. Serving you for over 30 years, that's Richard's Farm in KZ. Gary and Diane Richards and their excellent staff say, go get 'em Warriors.
Heartland Nursing Center in KZ has been a community-based living facility for over 40 years. While some nursing centers are owned by out-of-state corporations, you can feel good knowing that Heartland is part of the Clark County community. Their professional staff is experienced. As a matter of fact, their average employee has worked there over 17 years. They are Medicare and Medicaid approved, and they offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. Heartland Nursing Center in KZ. Personal choice is at the heart of it.
Shore Ag Inc. in KZ is ready to help you start planting your legacy. David Shore and his outstanding staff are experienced, knowledgeable, and they have the drive to make sure you get off on the right foot planting your legacy. They are your field tiling experts. Shore Ag Inc. is your local Soil Max dealer and NewTech seed dealer. If you are ready to start planting your legacy, give David Shore and Shore Ag Inc. in KZ a call today at 217-932-2020. Growing your business one seed at a time, it is Shore Ag Inc. in KZ.
We are WMMCRadio.com. We are video streaming every KZ Westfield Warriors football game this year. The Olney Tigers put on an impressive performance here tonight at Sinclair Vidoni Field. They came in here, they were ready to go. They had a veteran team, and boy, they knew what they were doing tonight, beating KZ Westfield 37-21. Let me run down the scoring plays for you with 8:04 to go in the first quarter. Sutton Dunn returned a punt, 46 yards for a touchdown. The extra point was no good. Olney led 6-0. Then with 4:43 to go in the first quarter, the quarterback for Olney, Dakota Brown, ran 8 yards for a touchdown. Again, the extra point no good, and the Tigers led 12-0 at the end of the first quarter. 7:27 to go in the first half. Gavin Dorn, a 4-yard touchdown run. The extra point was good, and Olney led 19-0. But then the Warriors come back. Jacob Self with a 4-yard touchdown pass from Marcus Downs. Dawson DeLop added the extra point, and the Warriors behind 19-7. But with 41 seconds to go, maybe the biggest play of the game, 41 seconds to go in the first half, 3rd and long, the quarterback, Dakota Brown for Olney, scrambled away from the would-be Warrior rushers, found Caleb Foster for a 28-yard touchdown pass. Like I said, only 41 seconds to go in the half. And Olney missed the extra point again, but they led 25-7 at halftime. And I guess the real backbreaker was with 9:21 to go in the third. Sophomore running back Gavin Dorn rips off a 55-yard touchdown run. Olney then led 31-7 as the extra point was no good again. And with just 29 seconds to go in the third, Gavin Dorn again, a 35-yard touchdown run. The extra point no good again. And it's 37-7. But the Warriors weren't done. They were down 37-7. 29 seconds to go in the third. Lots of teams would have folded the tent, but not this Warrior football team. Noah Livingston returned the kickoff 77 yards for a touchdown. Dawson DeLapp added the extra point, 37-14 as we headed to the fourth quarter. And with 5:22 to go in the football game, Marcus Downs scrambles in for a 5-yard touchdown run. Again, Dawson DeLapp added the extra point, and the Warriors lose this game 37-21, but they scored the final 14 points. And by the way, Flora did not take out their starters. Those last two touchdowns were not against backups or freshmen. I mean, they kept their first team in the entire game. So it was good to see the Warriors, who did not play as well as they wanted, not quit, come back and score those last 2 touchdowns. They do lose the game, but they have a little bit of momentum going into next week's game. 37-21. We hope to have some statistics, and we hope to have Coach Bonner after we take a break on WMMCRadio.com.
Shore Ag Inc. in Casey is ready to help you start planting your legacy. David Shore and his outstanding staff are experienced, knowledgeable, and they have the drive to make sure you get off on the right foot planting your legacy. They are your field tiling experts. Shore Ag Inc. is your local Soil Max dealer and NewTech seed dealer. If you are ready to start planting your legacy, give David Shore and Shore Ag Inc. in Casey a call today at 217-932-2020. Growing your business one seed at a time, it is Shore Ag Inc. in Casey.
When you're in a hurry, or even when you're not for that matter, standing in line or waiting for your prescription can be frustrating. But if you choose the pharmacy shop, your Health Mart pharmacy, you'll get the level of service you're looking for. Health Mart pharmacists take the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions you may have. Your Health Mart pharmacy in Casey. That is the pharmacy shop.
Hi, this is Brian Dorsett for the Ford store in Marshall. We're so happy to be in Marshall and look forward to growing with you, our valued customers, in both service parts and sales. When it comes to the Wabash Valley, we know it well. The Dorsett name's been established in the automotive industry for 60 years. And our hope is for you to get to know us at Dorsett Ford in Marshall. So come on in, make yourself at home for service or for when you purchase your next new or pre-owned vehicle at Dorsett Ford, DorsettFord.com in Marshall.
Osborne's Georgia Carpet is two stores in one. Store 1 is their designer showroom, a complete showcase of designer and decorator flooring. From a full lineup of carpeting, vinyl, laminates, hardwood, ceramic, and natural stone tiles, even granite countertops. Store 2 is their value warehouse, chocked full of their truckload purchases that ensures your ability to find the flooring you need in stock at the absolute lowest prices every day, residential and commercial. 2 stores in one. Osborne's Georgia Carpet.
Spruce up your home right now and save on Valspar interior and exterior paints at Kirshner Building Centers. Valspar medallion paints are on sale, plus you'll get a $10 mail-in rebate for each gallon purchased. 100% acrylic durability with hundreds of colors to choose from. On sale right now at Kirshner Building Centers. They have 12 locations to serve you better. Check them online at KirshnerBuildingCenters.com.
Mashoff Heating and Cooling in Casey is serving Clark, Cumberland, and Jasper counties. Brian Mashoff is ready to service all your heating and cooling needs. Brian Mashoff has over 40 years of experience. Mashoff Heating and Cooling services residential, light commercial, and refrigeration. They are your local American Standard dealer. With the unpredictable temperatures, make sure your furnace and air conditioner are up to speed. Give Brian Mashoff and Mashoff Heating and Cooling a call today at 217-276-6804. That's Mashoff Heating and Cooling in KZ.
We're WMMCRadio.com. We video stream KZ Westfield Warriors football. Olney has won this game, 37-21. Coach Bonner joins me right now. And Coach, I know the game did not begin the way you wanted it to begin, and you got yourself down. But the good news is these kids didn't. I mean, you're down 37-7 with 29 seconds to go in the third. Some teams would fold the tent, but it has to give you really good hope because this team didn't do that. They came back. They scored 2 touchdowns. They were fighting all the way to the end. That's the good news. The bad news is you don't want to get off to that kind of start again, do you?
Absolutely, Jay. You know, we have some young guys out there that, we had a lot of guys that this was their first varsity game that were starting for us. And, I think the speed of the game at the beginning of the game was a little quick for them. And they have to get used to that. That's part of it when you're young and you're playing inexperienced guys. But,
you cannot recreate game speed, no matter how much practice you have, right? I mean,
absolutely.
Once the game begins, it goes in. It's an extra 10, 15 miles an hour, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it happens so much quicker than we can simulate in practice. And, particularly Olney, they have 5 really good skill guys out there. And, I don't know that they've got the best skill guy in the conference, but I think as a group, as a whole,
they may have as many as anybody else.
Yeah, I think as a group and as a whole, they may be as good as anybody else. They did a great job tonight of catching the ball in open space and making guys miss and turning 6-yard passes into 12, 13-yard gains, and they did a great job doing that all night. And, you got to tip your cap to them. They had a great game plan, and they got after it tonight.
And they had a lot of guys returning from last year. They didn't have a great year last year, but they had a lot of guys returning. And I mentioned this a couple of times during the broadcast. Livingston played last year. Downs played in Marshall last year. You got a couple of transfers coming in, and they're all talented players, but it takes a while for everybody to mesh. And you do all you can in practice, but now they've got to mesh in the game. And the good news is there's 8 more games for these kids to get. I mean, we saw flashes of what can happen tonight.
Yes. Yeah, there was times that we played really well. But the good news is we got a lot of film for us to get in and watch and break down. And like I told the kids tonight, I know that this hurts, but we're going to break it down. We're going to figure out what went wrong, and we're going to fix it, and we're going to move on. And, one game does not write the entire season when it's the first game. So
no, it's one game. It's not exactly the way that we wanted it to go, but there's a lot of football to be played. The talent level on this team is getting better and better, and it's just got to match. It's got to get in a rhythm, and I know that you and your coaching staff are going to be working for ways to figure out how to utilize all this.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to get better, and we got to mesh. You're right. We got to mesh as a team. We need to do it quickly because, it doesn't get any easier next week at Paris and, the following week at Newton. So we got to get this figured out. We got to get this ship righted and get it moving in the right direction.
All right. Well, listen, Coach, I appreciate your time very, very much. This is game 1 of 8. Next week, Paris comes to town, and, of course, they pulled a big win at Newton tonight. Yeah. So they're obviously, Coach Claude Felter, has done a great job with that program. Then you got Newton the following week, as we talked about. But, the thing is, people are going to end up, there may be just a couple of teams near the bottom, but I tell you, there's going to be 7 teams that can beat anybody any night.
Yes.
And if you're not ready to play, you're going to get beat. So next week, you've got a chance to turn it around. We'll be right here, and we'll have the game video stream live again. But, Coach, thank you for your time. We appreciate it, and let's go get them next week.
Yes. Yep, we're looking forward to next week. Like I said, we'll get it fixed, and we'll get moving. Go Warriors.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Coach Jay Bonner, head coach Jay Bonner of the KC Westfield Warriors. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, we're going to wrap it up. We will announce the Great House of Pizza players of the game on the radio. We'll do that after we go over the statistics and things like that. But we will announce those. The Great House of Pizza sponsors the player of the game. Trent and his staff have outstanding food. I want to thank Terry Hardway, my videographer, and who helped me out tonight tremendously. I'm J.D. Spangler, giving you a couple of final scores. Marshall beat Lawrenceville 48-0. Paris beat Newton 26-14. Red Hill beat Flora 42-13. Olney has won this game 37-21. We'll see you next week here on WMMCRadio.com. So long.